Ah, welcome. Yeah, yeah. So I've been eating all day. It's been real fun, but I almost forgot to vote. Yeah, yeah. But luckily, um, we have a lot of people who have been wow. Yeah, yeah. Looks like our state is gonna turn blue again. Damn it! So close every year. It stinks. It stinks being in a blue state. It's actually a purple state, but let's be honest, the people from Massachusetts, they don't care about um voting in Massachusetts because why turn that one blue? It's already blue. So you just go up and you turn the purple state blue. Hmm. Make sure it doesn't end up being red for some reason. Ugh, every year. We're so close every year. Yeah, yeah. What's going on there, David Glenn? The mod among mods. And a mod fellow himself. Hey, um, hold on. We haven't done this in a while. Yep. Marcus Felix, he's here. He's here. He is indeed here. Yeah, yeah. No one else is here. We did start a little late. We did start a little late. It's not a nip and nag. No, it's not a nip and nag. Yeah. Oh, Minnesota has also turned a blue. Yeah, yeah. Some states you just can't help. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Marcus, I thought I was the only one who voted for Hunter Biden. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. A lot of people are like, "You're throwing your vote away." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "You literally are." No, no, no. So we having a late night snack. It's we voted and then we went to the gym. It was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah. It's unfortunate we don't have anyone else here. We don't have that much people here, but that's okay. I hope you guys are okay with me going over the election. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, some of the Cotton Council people can pop in. That would be great. That'd be great. But unfortunately, it's probably gonna be me just chatterboxing a little bit until we'll get this channel some traction. Yeah, I should have. We should have done something now that than just play video games all day. It's hard. We never play video games all day. Let's see. Marcus Felix says you got free bag for your vote for him. Oh, free bag. Free bag of the cocaina. Can I say that on YouTube? I have no idea. Let's see. Gator, could you read your insurance policy? I would I like to watch it. Oh, my insurance policy. Okay. My insurance policy is right here. If you get injured, you are screwed. No, no, no. You are unscrewed. Rescrew yourself and rinse with bleach. Yeah, that's what it says. I think so. I don't know how to read. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully the peoples can see this. Let's see what we got here. See if anyone sees the big old. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's seen by one person who never shows up on Tuesdays, and it's seen by no one else. Cool. Cool. Yeah. All right. All right. So, so the election thing is we got here. We got the Googles are streaming. So we're gonna share my stream. Um, Let's see. That one. There we go. All right. So obviously it's a race to 270, right? It's a 270 race. We got Maine. Maine is very heavily leaning pretty good into Mr. Trump, which is great. Vermont. Vermont just called it for Harris. Let's be honest. There's nothing but bunch of soy drinking hippies. Even though they have a lot of cows, they don't drink any of their cow milk. They just sell it. New Hampshire. That's the state we vote in. We are from the Shire, the New Hampshire, and it's leaning a little bit towards Kamala. Mm. Yeah, we kind of knew it. It's a close race, though. It is a close race. Um, yeah. He just needs another about another 40. Yeah, another 40 easy. Well, actually, he could pass off. Just give him like 32,000. Yeah, that's his. But it's unlikely. It's unlikely. Massachusetts. Yeah, we already knew that. We just yeah. I mean, the Democrats outweigh the freaking the obviously. That's why I think Massachusetts imports their people up. Yeah. Let's see. Connecticut. Connecticut. Yeah, of course. Connecticut's yeah, they're already claiming it already too. Rhode Island, small state, but actually a very populated state. Actually, the smallest but yet populated. Yeah, obviously they're gonna do the same as Massachusetts, but they're actually a little closer. Interesting. New York. New York is with the wow. They have a lot of people. That's why they have a lot of gallatory boats. Yeah. So they're yeah over two times. So brain dead people are brain dead or twice as much as in New York. New Jersey, same thing, same state, just different. You know, it's pretty much the same state. I'm sorry, New Jersey, or maybe I'm sorry, New York. Pennsylvania, PA. PA is leaning towards Kamala, but we don't know yet. Yes, that's still close. It's still a close race with 30% reporting. Let's see. They're 38% reporting. New Hampshire's 40% reporting. Maine is 2% reporting. Wow. Yeah, they're probably they're counting later. Okay, Virginia. Virginia is in the lead, but it's a very tight race for Trump. Same thing with okay, it's a somewhat tighter race. Yeah, Virginia's really tight, and this one is not so much. Was that the NC North Carolina? South Carolina's um is straight up calling it. Georgia. Trump is winning, but it's still a tight race, and Georgia may, the shenanigans last time. We're not gonna say what happened, but shenanigans did happen. All right, Florida got it. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Texas did get it. Wow, they counted fast too. Yeah. 63% reporting. Wow. I don't understand why people don't, take so. Yeah, Oklahoma knows what to do. My goodness, 73% reporting. Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. It's just pretend like it doesn't exist, as we do Illinois, because Chicago sucks. Indiana's got it. Ohio's in it for Trump. Nice. Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. I'm thinking Michigan might actually maybe flip. Wisconsin most likely will. But that one's a super close one. Yeah. Um yeah, Minnesota is going Trump. Far out. Yeah. Yeah, the townies will have to rise up. Yes, the townships do have to rise up. It is very close, according to Google, at least. I don't know how accurate Google. Uh, but yeah. Let's hope it's good. Hopefully, it turns out okay. Minnesota's turning it. Yeah, it's still in the air, but let's just say Kamala is not looking good on that one. They will probably call it. Who knows? It's only 1% reporting though. So okay, North Dakota, yes, South Dakota. No kidding. Let's be honest. There's not a lot of people there. Um, Wyoming got it, and the rest of the West Coast is too early to count. Colorado is reporting, and Colorado is pretty Democrat, so yeah. New Mexico, okay, New Mexico is leaning Trump, and I think New Mexico will take Trump. Now Arizona, we're hoping Arizona, it will start expecting it around about 20-ish minutes from now. Yep. California, it's just blue. We don't even need to worry about California because we know it's going blue, and they go blue no matter who. You know how this works. Hawaii, yeah, Hawaii will be expected tomorrow. Unfortunately, we don't care about Hawaii because, well, if it's neck and neck, then we actually care about Hawaii. But yeah, let's just say they don't have a lot of people. They don't have a lot of vote. They have a little bit of vote though. The people in Hawaii, your voice matters. It really does. It really does. And Alaska, oh my goodness. Expecting it even later, 1 a.m. My God. Wow. I know that's 1 a.m. Eastern time, so but yeah, that's still pretty late for me. DC expected results soon. Huh. Now if I know the District of Columbia, which I don't really, but let's just be fair. Every election, it's straight up blue. Always blue all the time. Honestly, I think personally, I don't think they should get a vote. Why? Well, I mean, yeah, they shouldn't get a vote. No, the District of Columbia, that's a freaking city. You don't give a vote to one district. but who am I to tell? Right. All right. The Democrats were I gotta come up close to the screen to read it. Abolitionists. Wanted back in the day. Abolition. I thought the abolitionists wanted to abolish slavery, or maybe it's a different one, right? Maybe they're talking about a different word. I'm confused. Yeah, retarded. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so that's what we got there. Let's go. Let's see. Do we have any videos? Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff going on right here. Oh wow. Sorry for the dead air, everyone. I don't have a co-host. I forgot about my coffee. Be right back. Oh yeah. We got a protein shake. Gotta feed my puppeteer. I will say this though. Yeah, people were voting. They were waiting all the way around the corner. They were. And Yeah, yeah. Hopefully people are coming around. He's eating a cookie. Don't worry. Mm, all right. Let's make me big. Whoop. All right. Yeah, I wish we could have had a co-host a little earlier, but that's okay. Yep, yeah. Everyone's got a whole bunch of people coming around. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm sometimes I'm jealous on how people can get all these all these people like coming around to their shows and stuff like that. It will happen. It will happen. Holy crap! Wow, look at this. Wow. I never see myself live stream before. Wow. All right. So let's go into the rest of what I voted for. Let's click on New Hampshire. Yeah. And it looks like my area. Yeah, yeah, the area I well, let's be honest. All the people kind of live down here ish. You know what I mean? And this is the part where everyone floods in to the state, and they don't get any more north than here, which you get some people flocking down from there, flocking here, but yeah, it's mostly yeah, it's mostly that. Let's see. Well, let's go back. I don't know what I did. Okay, so we'll go back to my state. Bloop. All right, the Senate, a House, a governor, and it looks like yeah. Hmm. Wow, Vermont went Democrat. Wow. Okay. It looks like Kelly Ayak's gonna win that one. Yeah. Yeah, she's probably gonna win. Joyce Craig. Yeah, let's see. Let's see this person. Wow. She looks she is 57 years old. Okay. She is a donkey. And yeah, she's if you're in line, stay in line and be sure the vote counts. Find your polling place in the blah 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 blah. She's just making sure everyone votes. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Oh shoot. I kicked it out again. All right, let's go back up again. Okay. Let's go back to the governor. And then we gotta click on Kelly Ayotte. And she's 56 years old. What, 56 years old. And she's an elephant. Wow. And I'll see. Her last post was on the Facebooks, and it looks like she's just it's just a normal little get together. We actually did see her at our polling place. She was waving, or maybe she had a lookalike. Who knows? Who knows, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, all right. And that's my state that's happening. Um, we'll see how this works. Let's see. A 57-year-old donkey? I know, right? Yeah. Let's see. God, mercy on us. I know, right? Uh, who knows? Who knows the days? If it wins good, that's good. If it wins bad, uh, well, luckily the government is not all everything. You know what I mean? So that means even if camel face wins it, um, all hope is not lost because we still have the people, right? Also, if Trump wins, um, our worries are not over still because we still have the peoples. Yeah, so it's a kind of a retarded double-edged sword right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. So who do you guys vote for? Oh shoot! I didn't even show the screen. 1 second. Yeah, I was showing this screen, and oh my god, this is why I need it. This is why I need a co-host to do things like this. Oh well. Well then. Yeah, no. Well then. Well then. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's type out something that'll get us entertaining, right? Let's see. It's on the YouTubes and what's Trump latest news. Okay. Oh, there's the Associated Press. There's Fox News. Um, let's see. I have no idea what this one is. CNN. Oh, I love CNN. Let's see. Let's go to CNN.
Wisconsin, but there are still very, very early leads coming in. Pennsylvania has pretty much taken a very strong, decisive stand with Harris. What does this really mean if North Carolina and Georgia is where Trump is leading? He's holding on to his lead in both these battleground states.
I
What does
love
this
how
mean
she
for Kamala
says
Harris,
"Joy
given the
Jaja."
fact that Joe Biden had won 6 out of the 7 swing states?
Oh, yeah. I just want to underline two facts. One is that in Georgia and in North Carolina, a lot of votes have been counted. In
Wow.
Georgia, for example, almost 80% of the votes have been counted. But what is outstanding, the 20% is to come from Atlanta.
This is
And Georgia.
CNN
Those are
News
primarily
18,
votes. So
and it
there is
looks like
still
they got all the
a
people
some
from the
fight in that race, even though Donald Trump has won by
from
over
the
12,000 votes. Joe
yeah.
Biden won that
I
state
just
by just 12,000
I'm just
votes in
gonna
North
pretend
Carolina.
like it's
So
funny.
I will still
Oh
sort of
boy,
hold my breath on Georgia. But yeah,
man,
Georgia, 80% of the vote counted in. It looks likelier that Trump will win
what's
Georgia
going on
than
here?
he
I
will
know
win
I don't have
North
nobody to talk
Carolina.
to. I
Again,
gotta
more than
I gotta talk to you guys
65%
in
of
the
the vote
chat,
has
which
been
is
counted in.
great.
Trump has a
Which is
200,000
great.
lead.
I gotta
This
shut
was a
these
state
people
that
up.
he won by.
I shut these people up. Yeah, yeah, but I need a co-host. I really do. I need a co-host for this one, but unfortunately, no one wants to come and play. Um, let's see. When Trump wins, hold on, I gotta make the screen bigger. There we go. When Trump wins, he's releasing the Epstein Island list. Guess who's supposed to? Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I know what you mean. Yeah. Hold on. How do I exit out of here? Okay, that's good. That's better. All right. All right. All right. Wow, we get okay. We're building up traction. That's what we're doing. Yet, did they report the outsourcing job? I know, right? They're all talking with Indian accents. Real Wade Wash, Real Wade Nation Gaming, yay! What's up, dude? Snacks and friends, yes, yes, that's me. Oh boy, I can join if you send me the link and the invite. Oh shoot, which one? Oh man, then I had to go find you on the stream. Um, you have send me a DM. I'll hit you back if you can. If you can't, I don't know. It's in the new Cotton Connection. Yeah, and people are already yeah they're posting memes and other stuff. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see who will pop in. Yeah. Yeah. You'll find me. Good. Good. Because I don't want to find myself. Okay. Let's stop sharing this and I don't want to. I don't want to share this anymore. I want to find people who speak proper. Oh, here's one. Well, let's check out these guys. I'm not sure if this is doing anything, but it's CNBC. We'll see this. I actually don't watch any of this crap, so bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yes, it is. Yes, the link is in the new Cotton Connection chat on the Twitter/X. Yes. Yes. Vermont. Yeah. They went super. They went blue. They get their 3. That's okay. I think New Hampshire gets 3, so we kind of counteract them. But we better get that freaking 3 though. I don't like how she's like fiddling with the people's votes. I feel like she's playing with that rubber band too much. I'm not sure. Okay, see, they got the 2 opposing parties down there. We got the Harris campaign rally with a big flag and a bunch of people who are cluttered together. It's trying to make it look like there's a ton of people, even though they're not really moving. The Trump campaign, they zoomed in to make sure it's like, oh, they only have a few people there. No, I don't think that's it at all. Man. So, okay, let's see their reporting. Trump is at, let's see here. Trump is at 188, and she's still at 99. Yeah. But let's not forget that there's a lot of the big states, and most of those turn kind of blue. Like Oregon and California, she's gonna jump up like crazy. So it's gonna be a tight race. Hopefully we get that PA going in. Let's see, PA. It is neckety neck. Holy panoli. Yeah. So it's blue, but it's only blue by like not even a full percent. Yeah, it is like, oh boy. Yeah, she's got like a 0.2% on Pennsylvania. Yeah, she's got Michigan for the most part. Wisconsin, I would think Wisconsin. Did Wisconsin change? Yeah, Wisconsin looks like it changed. Yeah. Yeah, but it is neckety neck on Wisconsin too. Man. Yeah. So Maine is close. It is close, but they are still only 5% reporting. We'll see. They might actually shoot for Kamala, but who knows? I think they go for Don Trump. All right, we're neck and neck too. The reports are coming in. I think they were counting all the sent in ballots first, because there was no early voting, but there was indeed, what do you call it? There was absentee ballots, so they probably counted all the absentee ballots, and now they're sludging through all the what do you call it? The in-person ballot taking, whatever you call it. Yeah. Oh, here's Real Wade Nation. Hey. Okay. I can't unmute you. 1 second.
You hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. That's okay. It's better than technically retarded like I am. Did you vote?
So how are you? Yeah.
Did you vote?
I
Did you
voted
vote
already.
twice?
No, I only voted once.
What? What
You
the-
can't vote twice.
You can't?
No.
Oh shoot! That's why they were giving me such a hard time. I see.
I mean, technically, I could, if jokingly, I could have voted 3 times technically.
Yeah. Okay. Well, without doxing yourself, where did you vote?
South.
You voted South.
No, like Southwest. No, sorry. The Central Time Zone.
The Central Time Zone. Okay. All right. Central Time Zone. Let's see. Central Time Zone. That places you right in Michigan. You voted Michigan, didn't you? I knew it.
No.
Oh,
No.
Indiana. No.
Hold on, I'll tell you the part.
Alabama.
No. Higher.
Oh, higher. Oh, what's
But
higher
not
than
by
Alabama?
much.
Alabama on cocaine. No. I'll guess Texas. No, that's less.
If I was Texas, I would have been at the meetup.
That's true. That's true. You would have been at the meetup.
I guess I could. No, maybe.
Oh, maybe. But you didn't because you're from Tennessee. No,
Maybe. I played the 5th.
You played the 5th. That's good. Wow. I mean, it's not like I just doxed myself. I'm from New Hampshire, a state that is 1/10 the size of Tennessee. Well, maybe like 1/7. You could probably fit like 7 New Hampshires in Tennessee. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. So no, it's okay. I will say this. Your state went red. Yeah.
Used to my old state used. Wait, seriously? Oregon might go red? Are you kidding me?
Oregon?
Yeah, look on your screen right now.
Yeah.
Map.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. It's 1% reporting.
Yeah, but still, that's still as X West Coast. That shocks
They haven't
me.
even filled up a freaking high school yet with their vote counts.
Yeah, but you realize they're mail-in voting, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
the
mail-in
the
voting
rest
thing.
of the country.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Yeah. So if you look at the numbers up high, Trump is getting really close to. He's gonna mark over 200 on the points real quick.
Now I don't get me being. I normally don't follow this on my channel, obviously.
Yeah, me neither.
What I don't get is why in the world have they not tabulated the Amish vote yet for PA?
That's a good question. I don't know how much. Yeah,
I'm not an expert, but that's what I don't get because I don't know.
They do have a lot of northeastern cities in PA. They have Pittsburgh. They have the other Pittsburgh, which is Pennsylvania. And the other Pittsburgh, which is Philadelphia. Shoot, I'm forgetting all of them. But yeah, and they lean. It switched. Yep, PA switched
to what?
To maroon again. Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Now okay, this is me. I don't. Hopefully, it's okay. I will laugh so hard if Oregon goes red.
That would be hilarious. Because if Oregon
goes they normally go blue.
Yeah, and Oregon's a state that has a lot of freaking electoral votes.
See, what you don't, most of the country doesn't realize is if you get outside of here, let me pull up the map and I'll explain it as a X.
Oh now, wow, yeah. Oregon gets 8. That's a good chunk.
What is okay? What is PA? What is the other battleground state? What other numbers do they get? Well, I
Let's
look
see.
up something.
New Hampshire is still in the air. That's
I'm
my
just,
state.
no, I'm just saying for numbers. We don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
they only get 4, so that's 4. Let's see. Maine is still in the air, and they also get 4. Okay, let's see. PA, that's the big one because they get 19. Yeah,
We
that's
need
a
PA. What we need? No, no.
We don't
We
need
kind
it,
of.
but if we get
We
it,
need.
holy shit, that's one
We
hell
need
of
PA. We need PA. We need Georgia and
yeah.
Arizona. Come on,
Georgia, let's
Snow. You got to convince more people down there. Snow.
see. Oh, Arizona. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, so
It was. I thought.
yeah,
I guess
16.
it's been a
That's
long day.
16. Yeah, 16.
Of
That's a
course,
good chunk too.
Of course, I don't. Oh, of course, I don't know what Oregon. Here,
Yeah.
let me.
So yeah,
I'll pull up a map. Sorry, I derailed you probably.
That's okay. That's okay. So Phoenix is going blue. Yes.
No, I could have told.
red.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, Tulsa County looks like it might be going red. We'll see. We'll see.
Here, let me just do one thing.
Yeah. Virginia is red. That's good. Yeah, Maryland. Yeah,
I don't get why they went. I don't. Wait, but what I don't know is DC. Where is DC? Is DC Virginia? Or
No. DC is its own district.
Then why was I hearing?
It's called District of Columbia. That's Washington D.C. Yes,
no, I know that. I'm just saying. I thought I heard something about DC on. I was watching it after the stream.
I mean, let's be honest. They always go blue. I'm just looking at it. It's filled in freaking dark blue, but let's be honest. They are gonna get they shouldn't get 3 electoral votes. They should get 1, and they should be grateful.
I agree.
Because
hey, did you hear about Guam? Now I don't know because I didn't check in the. Why does Guam and Puerto all the territories get a vote? Is that because of the military? That's what I don't get.
No, they're do they get a vote?
I was seeing on Twitter earlier, but I don't know.
No. I think they've been debating it, but no, they don't actually get a vote.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I have a map up and I can explain no, it's totally up to you if you don't want me to.
What do you
Oregon.
The Oregon?
Yes.
Yeah, Oregon.
I know, but I'm just saying I was gonna tell you the different sectors and why.
All right, one second. Hold on. Let's get this. Let's just add this to the stage. There we go. There's your thing. All right. What are we looking at?
All right. So here's Oregon. If you can tell.
Yeah. The stream is open, Snow. If you want to pop in, we'll be streaming. We'll be streaming pretty late now.
So this will be blue. This will be blue. These should be red. Now I haven't been there in a couple of years, so I don't know what it's
talking about, like
anymore.
Portland and Eugene Portland and all those places. Yeah.
Yeah. So all here will be now. Years and years ago, I mean, now it's come back up. They were trying to get the east part of Oregon, part of Washington, and make a bigger state and join Idaho. Yeah. I don't know. I don't keep up with it because I'm not there, so it doesn't really affect me. Anyways.
Idaho.
Not
a man. Yes, right.
But
Idaho. What?
The problem is like any other, the whole California thing where they would break California into 3 additional states. You know how they'd
separated into 3.
The problem is could do that, but you have to go to I can't remember if it's Congress or Senate or you got to go to DC or something.
Well, you actually have to like get the federal state involved, and then they can.
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
You got to get the government involved, and that's why it hasn't happened.
Well, it's a lot of red tape and a lot of freaking like restructuring, like not only like the federal system, but obviously the state system itself is gonna have to restructure, and then yeah.
But that's why you hear. That's why it shocks me so much. And well,
to be honest, people would
Washington. I would laugh if these two went red. There's no way. There's no way this would go red unless everybody hates
Newsom
it.
was my governor. If Gavin Newsom was my governor, I would want to split the state up too.
No, I'm just saying that'll stay blue. I'm shocked. This would be red. This should be red. Wyoming should stay red.
Wyoming's going to be red. No, yeah, it's going to be strazy red. Montana, same.
But I'm just shocked that Oregon. I'm shocked that Oregon is actually switching. But I'm here if I can go to Google and see the dynamic. I can tell you why. Just give me a second to pull up a map really quick.
I don't know. Maybe they threw out some freaking drugs on the freaking street and all the Democrats ate it up. And they were so far.
That's why, because we're so rural versus.
Yeah.
They haven't called it yet, but.
Let's be honest. Once
it'll probably
takes over.
It'll probably be. No, the problem is, basically, if you take right here and you do it, I forget where they did the line.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, there are two slices of cake, and
that's why
those two slices have all the jelly. Yeah.
That's why I'm shocked that it turned red. Because I'm used to blue. I mean, there's great people there. As an ex.
Well, yeah, of course. Just because you're Democrat doesn't mean you're, well.
I mean, I have ties back there, but
yeah,
Not
Wisconsin went blue again.
I went out of there. Wait, really?
Yeah, Wisconsin went blue again, but that's okay because Arizona went blue again. Oh my goodness!
Now you gotta make. Okay, so we need Minnesota. We need Iowa.
We need Georgia. We do need Georgia.
But Georgia won't be called. No, if I had it my way, Georgia would be called today.
So Pennsylvania is looking good, but it's stupid close. So we can't even say it's looking good. Virginia is looking decent. Still close. Georgia, same. He's up by 200,000. Still too close to check, but they're up 82% voting. So Georgia's looking good for Trump. We'll just say Georgia's looking really good for Trump. And New Mexico went freaking Kamala for a quick second, but they're only at 28%.
Really?
Well, they're only at 28 right now.
Now you're making me pull it up again, Gator.
I'm sorry. That's okay. Trump is looking. The top numbers are 200. He's 2 away from 200, which is good.
I mean,
he's still ahead by a lot. Alaska, Alaska's going.
What is Alaska? There's no Alaska will take forever to get.
Yeah, Alaska's gonna take forever.
And then Hawaii. The problem is Alaska and Hawaii won't even really matter. I don't think.
Yeah. The election's pretty much over by the time they actually count their votes. But who knows? Who knows? It might be a near tie, and we get freaking Alaska, It
would be 0-1 again, except for not. I feel like 0-1 except not Florida, it would be Georgia.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't
Wow.
remember. I was
Kansas is
alive, but I don't.
I'm surprised Kansas hasn't been called yet, but well, they do have freaking
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and all that jazz. Yeah, gross.
I'm just shocked. Like I mean, I doubt it's gonna go red, but I would laugh. I would text my friends back there. I'm like, what is going on? Why are you guys? I mean, they're no, without. But anyways,
Yeah.
it would be funny.
Well, Michigan is looking okay. It is blue,
Wait.
but it's looking like it's going to be a tight race for Michigan. Wisconsin went red again, that's for sure.
For good or are they
No,
light red or are they?
they are still maroon. Yeah, it's they're neck and neck, like as neck and neck can be. PA is I would.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're dying at your own pace. So am I. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm not alive. All right. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Philadelphia went blue. Pittsburgh went blue. Allenstown went blue. Erie went blue, but the rest of the state is red.
I mean, the nice thing is I'm getting rain tonight.
Oh yeah.
Weather-wise.
Oh, that's good. It was
It
really nice.
matters.
It was really nice today. It was really nice today. Let's see.
The problem is it was warm and then it got cold when the wind picked up.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not that big of a.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. My state is still going. It's probably gonna be blue. I'm just saying we got too many people from Massachusetts coming up to vote. It sucks.
Wait, why are they? Wait! Why are they voting in New Hampshire?
Because they have lake houses and they don't want to. They don't care that all the people, like, they know that that Massachusetts is gonna go blue. Like, it's actually a thing that happens.
You know what? Now I want to see what my county is. I'm not going to show it, obviously, but
there's that, and there's people from Massachusetts that now live in New Hampshire, and let's just say they still act and sometimes they still work in Massachusetts, so it's kind of like an over.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually like the central CST time zone the best because you don't feel like you're.
I have no. I'm not even talking about that. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying going from the South to Virginia takes only 10 hours versus you go from upper West Coast to California takes you 12 hours.
Wow.
10 hours versus 12 hours. I'd rather take the 10-hour drive.
So going from the biggest city in New Hampshire to going to the biggest city in Massachusetts takes 1 hour. If you're driving slow, it usually takes 45 minutes. Unless there's traffic. Hey, Mr. Shellback, what's going on, big guy?
What's up, chat? As I slowly
Why did Kamala win New Hampshire? I know, right? It's because we got so many freaking massholes that coming up. That's what I'm saying. And Shelly, if you want in the chat, the link is open. It's in. Well, it's in the Cotton Council. It's a bunch of things. I wish I didn't have to work my part-time job tomorrow.
Yeah. I gotta work tomorrow, so I will stay for a while. But
if you gotta bounce, you can bounce. It's fine.
I got time. It's only like almost 10, which is I'm only an hour behind you, so.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably call it at like 11:30, maybe.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah. So you got like another hour, or maybe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10:22 right now, and at the East Coast time. So yeah.
Yeah. And what did I say? They would turn it white again for Oregon on the map.
Oh, they did. Let's check out the
Yeah.
Googles. Let's see. They
No, I'm talking on the
yeah.
map.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
map.
They blurred it out again. Yeah.
There you go.
They blurred it out again. Yeah.
I want to see local. I'm not going to say it local. But
Let's see. Yeah, Arizona is still too close to test. It is really like, yeah. So these areas are blue, but we don't know if they're completely keyed in. And well, let's just say their counting their votes have been very I don't want to say that's been not kosher, but there's definitely been some funny business happening. Yeah. Wisconsin's taking it. Yeah, no one's actually called it yet.
for what?
So,
for where?
All the so I think the top numbers there. If it's a darker color, it doesn't actually get called up for the top numbers.
So
the top
my
numbers
only
are, yeah.
The only thing I know is solid color red or blue is called. Light blue and light red are not officially, and then white isn't even close to, because they haven't turned it in. So
Gotcha.
now I don't know what, I don't see DC, but I imagine they called it.
Yeah, they did, and that's why her number went up from,
I figured,
from like 9 to 12, because I think the District of Columbia, like they just need to be freaking counted in with Maryland.
No, because then when it, why? Oh, okay, fine.
Or is it Delaware? I forget which city's closer, or which state's closer.
I don't know. I was gonna say PA, but that's either no. I think it's Maryland or Virginia, but you don't want Virginia. I'd rather them go.
Virginia is really close. Yeah.
No,
Virginia,
I'm saying
it was red
close
earlier.
to.
It was red earlier. It's going blue. It's probably because freaking Richmond's taking it, and Norfolk. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I thought. Wait, is it governor? I have no clue. I don't.
I'm saying Richmond is the city in Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Come on now. It's a name. Yes, it's a name. But it's the name of the city.
I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Williamsburg a lot. I didn't really explore much. I just went to the tourist part.
Yeah.
Dropping
a like. See ya. Okay. Bye, Shelbeck. You coward. Yeah. I'm joking. At least he gave us a good a like, a share, a complaint. Wait, what? Yeah. I'm not sure where Punkwall is. He's probably doing something else though.
What time zone is Punkwall? What time zone?
He's central. He's
where are they focusing on?
Without doxing him, I will say he's East Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which let's
you're good.
Texas is big. Okay.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Where are they? What are they calling?
I doxed the state, and I doxed the portion of the state. But even then, it's like 12 of New Hampshire's. So
hey, so far PA's going Trump.
Yeah, so
Delaware
far
is
it
going
is.
Trump,
So
which
far
is. Oh wait, never mind. I read it wrong. Whoopsies.
yeah.
I said Delaware.
Yeah, they're only like 100,000 up though.
Yeah, but Delaware's already called. Maryland's already called. Ohio. So they really need PA and they need Georgia, but the problem is it's going to come down to Georgia, and we're not going to get that till Friday.
Yeah.
But
Georgia's looking good for Trump, but it's still too close. He's up a lot more on their 88%. Actually, I think Georgia's actually trying not to be the freaking problem child this year, like they were last time.
who do you think is going to be the trouble child?
Arizona might be a little screwy.
Not. Don't tell me you got to send Punkwater on Snowda.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna. It's Pennsylvania is gonna be the nail biter. Yeah, Pennsylvania's gonna be the nail biter.
You still don't think Georgia's going to. Who is this guy? I don't even know who it is. I wish I knew what state he was for.
That guy, he looks like he looks like he's got very
Is
low
he governor?
testosterone. He might be.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, let's kick him off the screen. Yeah. Oh boy.
Here, what I can do is
Gator, your state, man. I know, right? I know.
Oh, that's what I.
Well,
Hey,
it's always been. I have always said it's a purple state. It is a purple state. It has the chances of going red, but it usually goes blue. Yeah, sucks. It does suck. Yeah. Gotta look what's around us. You know what I mean? Massachusetts, Vermont. We're getting flanked by two of the freaking most liberal states. You know what I mean? And
hey,
Maine is not bad, but shoot, all the people
breaking
in Maine,
news.
they're way up there.
Breaking news: Trump is 207.
Mine hasn't updated yet.
According to the feed, 207 to 91.
At 291, he won.
No, 207 to Harris 99-1.
Oh, which one are you looking at?
I have the stream up for MSNBC.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I was trying to see who the guy was.
Yeah.
That's only. I never watch.
Mine is the Google. I'm doing the Google one, and the Google one is saying it's Harris has 112 and Trump has 198. But here's the thing about Google is they are compromised.
I wish I knew what state that guy was in.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Maine is going blue. Yeah, I figured.
I thought they already called it.
For Maine? No.
Last time I thought.
They still haven't called it. They're only at 11 reporting.
Wait, how is Maine behind?
It's complicated.
Wrong.
That's okay.
Yeah, you want it?
Well, Arizona is only. It's getting closer. It's 49% reporting. And
Sorry, I'm. According to Google, it's 188 Trump versus 112 Harris.
You gotta interrupt me. You gotta be quicker than that. Come on, man. Don't something like sorry. According to Google, that's okay.
I know. I'm not like you guys.
It's okay.
I'm a rookie.
It's fine. It's fine. That's why you gotta get your reps in. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. According to
And you wonder
Google,
why I don't do this normally.
yeah, you wonder why I don't do this normally. Man, look at the tension we got between me and you. My goodness. You can cut it with a spork. Okay.
I'm happy on all my stuff. I can tell you that much.
Oh my God, we got a cookie here. Yeah.
Wait, how does a puppet?
You like peanut butter cookies?
No.
Yummy. What's that? What about puppets?
How does a puppet eat a cookie and swallow it?
I don't know. Ask Cookie Monster. I've been trying to figure it out all the time. I've been choking on all of my cookies. Have you ever choked on your cookie before?
I've choked on a meatball, but it was a big meatball.
Wow. Okay. You know which way you
And I was dumb. And I was really, really hungry. And I'm like, ooh, yum. I got in. Oh, anyways.
Okay, Kansas is coming back. Yeah, Kansas is up. It's still somewhat close to them. Wow, Kansas has 6 electoral votes. I guess Kansas is pretty populated. Iowa? Or Ohio? Or yeah. Ohio's been called for Trump. Idaho. Iowa. There we go. Shoot. Some of these state names I can barely pronounce. Yeah, right. All right. Ohio is let's see, it's still close. Minnesota, we're not even looking at Minnesota because they only reporting 4%.
So is Noah Dub coming on your show later?
Maybe.
Or is he doing his own version?
He might be doing his own version, or he might just be like, it's too late and I gotta walk the dog. That's usually what he has to do. He's popped in once or twice before. Oh my God, I kicked the camera. He's popped in twice, once or twice before, but well, let's these things happen. Idaho. Ohio. Iowa? Come on.
I always laugh with like independent.
Let's see. Well, I'll show you what I've been seeing. I've been seeing this. This is the one I've been. Let me add it to the screen. There we go. That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should refresh.
We need Arizona, we need Minnesota, we need Iowa, we need Wisconsin, Michigan, and Georgia.
New Mexico. What are you doing, New Mexico? Is New Mexico one of those states that are like?
They're normally blue.
They're normally blue?
They're like a flyover or drive-through.
Oh, they're drive-through blue? Oh, shoot.
No, they're like a flyover state, but version of driving.
And they're the one and only flyover freaking blue states. Wow.
No, I'm just saying I drove through New Mexico and all it was desert. And then you drive across Texas and you're like, oh, more desert city. Desert. And then you get out of it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Georgia is at 88%. Nice.
I'm worried about tonight is what I'm worried about. But I can't imagine them being dumb enough two times in a row. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So North Carolina is close still, and so is Georgia.
I feel like North Carolina is going to go red with hurricane.
Yeah. I'm not go too far. Yeah. They did North Carolina dirty, and they're like, all our FEMA money, yeah, it's going to Ukraine. What? No, you don't need any of it. Yeah, right. It's all your taxes. Guess where it's going? Wherever the government decides, your decision doesn't matter, Mr. Voter or Mrs. Voter.
I mean, I could tell you Colorado is going to go blue.
Yeah.
Here's what I, besides the East Coast, Illinois, I could
New
tell.
Hampshire there's a slim chance for Donald. There is, but it's probably going. Here's the thing, New Hampshire, in the past, it's been like looking red the whole time, and then it just flips to blue. Maybe, I'm not saying it's a definite. Actually, it's probably going to be looking blue and then like very much blue, but maybe it's happened in the reverse. It might actually turn red at the very end.
Hey,
Maine is still
you know,
12%. I'm not even going to
you
look at
know,
Maine.
do you normally show memes?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Well, you got a
I
meme?
draw.
If you
I
want to,
I didn't make it. I saw on Twitter and I thought by people, another YouTuber, but I don't know if he made it, but he found it. I put it in private chat if you want to show it. It's totally up to you.
let's see. It says Mark Cuban, and it's a little check mark. It says protected to be aging lesbian within 97%. Okay. Yeah, he does look like an aging lesbian. Oh God, freaking Mark Cuban. Yeah, I never did know. I was never really a big fan of Mark Cuban.
I was for a little bit, not now, but
Yeah.
I mean, just like every other person, you know. But anyway,
Yeah, fuck it. Just combined all three states together. I know, right?
Iowa? Where's Iowa? Why
Iowa.
is it being Why is Iowa being purple? Now you got me looking.
Okay, so
Big Dave.
yeah, purple just means there are even amounts of it's essentially it's the same thing as saying it's a swing state. Yeah, I see lots of red too, but here's the thing. It's where the numbers are. It's how heavy the numbers go. So there are some states that are big and they have a lot of numbers, like Texas. Texas, it gets 40. Yeah. Florida, it's big. It gets 30. New York, it's big. It gets 20. Oh, it only gets 28. PA, it gets 19, right? California, I forgot how many California gets. California gets a shit ton.
It'll tell you. It'll tell you. It should tell you.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. California gets 54 electoral votes. 54.
Seriously, still?
I mean, I get it. I get it. It's like most of the freaking West Coast. That's another reason why I want freaking California split up into 3.
But the problem is Congress will never do it.
I know the problem with Congress and all that stuff. Here's the thing. It's like they turn. Well, let's break down the skinny on California. They turn that state blue and it will always be blue. And that just means a person who has a D in front of their name because they're a dick doesn't have to worry about California because they know they're gonna get that vote. Big boost. So if you're gonna now, Oregon only gets like 8, I think, right? Washington gets 12. So 12, 8, that's 20 right there, right? And then you got the 20 and you add it to the 54, that's 74. That's 74 votes that you can almost guarantee for Kamala. that we're not seeing right now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? They're overweight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's at 112 right now, but you can also say that she's at 186. She's
Yeah.
at 186 right now.
Is the 210 up to date?
The 210 is all the declareds.
So it's up to date, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just didn't know if when the last time you updated.
Well, yeah, the 210 is up to date. So that's when they say so that's
So he only needs 60 more.
yeah, so it's all the
he-
colors that are filled in bright red or bright blue. Those are the ones that are counted and put up on top of the tally board up there, or the scoreboard, I should say.
So what is the? So I can't do the math. So wait, why the heck is Google? Mine says. Wait, let me see what you said.
Okay.
Never mind. I thought it was a different number.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So if he does get PA, right? If he does win PA, that's gonna be great. Because with PA,
that'll be 29.
Yeah, he'd be at 29, and then Virginia still toss up.
What would that be? 29.
Minnesota is looking good, but they're only at 5. Holy crap! Yeah, Michigan just flipped, but they're only at 24. They're only at 24, and it's still like stupid close right now.
Iowa just went Trump.
Which one?
Iowa.
Okay. Yeah, they just went. So that's a +6. He didn't. The scoreboard didn't get updated.
Why did they not update it yet?
That's okay.
So what? He's at 216 now.
Yeah, probably 216.
So if you do 216 plus
Utah, it's Utah got 0 reporting, and they're already calling it for Trump.
Seriously?
No. I think it's just being silly.
Okay, now I gotta look. Yeah, it's being dumb. Because I don't see any.
Google is using the AP as their race tally thing. Yeah, let's just say they're not big fans of Trump, so they're giving us the good numbers, but they're being begrudging about it. And Arizona is close as hell. My goodness, barely red.
So 216 plus what is GA?
Georgia is about the same where I left it. It's at 88.
So if Trump's right now he's 216. If he takes PA, he will be at 235.
35. And Arizona would be great. Arizona will kick it. If he pulls a freaking miracle with freaking Michigan, holy bananas, that's gonna be.
Okay, if he takes PA, he takes Arizona, he's at 246. Not 50.
If he takes one of the top Midwesterns, my goodness, that's gonna push him like nearly over. With PA, that's gonna freaking send him to the White House.
Plus 10, 256 for Minnesota. Plus, let's say when Wisconsin goes, that'll put 266. And then if you win Michigan, 15. Okay, if he wins PA, Arizona, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan, he will be at 281. And you won't need North Carolina. You won't need Georgia. And you won't need Virginia.
Yeah, Kelly is a scary state. I wish It's funny if California went red.
I know. That's
If
why I
California
left it
went
Oregon.
red,
That's why I left it Oregon.
yeah,
I wish I would have taken a screenshot.
Oregon would have been great, but yeah,
I would have laughed. I would have laughed at X Northwestern
yeah,
just
yeah, Oregon.
because I was always used to blue, 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 blue. Now let me see if I go to state past president. What if I go to past president elections? Let's see what voting history. 2020
Let's see.
Biden won.
Yeah.
Biden won.
Yeah.
No, wait. Was it Hillary 16? Right.
It was it was it was Hillary Clinton versus Trump in 2016 election, and
And then 12 was Obama, or was it 08?
it was both.
Oh, you went back to back.
Yeah, he won back to back. Yeah,
The last time a
his
Republican
first inauguration was in 2008, and then he won his re-election in 2012. Yeah,
the last time a Republican won Washington State was 84.
wait, the last time a what?
Washington State, you know where Seattle is?
Yeah, was
Was
84.
80. Yeah, for a Republican.
Yeah, that was Reagan. That was Mr. freaking landslide.
And then if you don't count that one, then it was 80. I don't remember who was 80 before Reagan. Was it Bush Sr.?
No, that was Reagan as well.
Oh, Reagan had 2 terms?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, that makes sense then. Never mind.
Reagan was 80, and then his re-election was 84. And then Bush Sr. was 88.
88 is when they went Democrat.
Yeah.
Who did Senior go against?
Let's see. He won in 88, and then
I know Gore.
did he lose
I know
against
Gore was Junior.
well, he went against was it Clinton? Bill.
Oh yeah, Clinton.
Bill. Yeah, Bill.
Yeah, Clinton.
And then Bill, we pretty much just kept the country just blase. Bill was.
How many? I forget. How many terms did Clinton get?
I think it got 2, but it was like a real rough 2. You know what I mean? But let's say the state of the world was like super hunky dory. The 90s was amazing to be freaking president because you actually didn't have to do anything. Like you could fuck up everything and you'd still be like somewhat seemed a reasonable president, which was Clinton. Like literally, he got his
Now I did go to Bush, not Senior.
Yeah, Bush was
the one in Dallas. Whichever Bush has a Bush library around Dallas. SMU.
If Kelly goes red, I will laugh my ass off.
That's what I was saying about Oregon, Big Dave.
Yeah, well, let's just say Cali is never ever going with
get back together.
Oh no, don't say that song. That's that stupid Taylor Swift song.
Hey, that's what I thought you were going for.
No, it's more like we're going back to Cali. That song.
Oh,
yeah. It's okay. I don't care if you're a Swiftie or not. Just don't sing it on my channel.
No, I'm not. No, now I like old Swift, not current Swift. Country Swift.
Oh, country Swift. Yes.
Yes, I will take. That's what. Now I have some modern stuff, but not too many.
Yeah, Cali used to be a red state. Yeah, back when they were all pioneers and not freaking hobos and freaking grifters and crooked business people. Hey, Wyoming went red.
What a shock.
Big Dave, we weren't worried about Wyoming one bit. I think did we
I'll be right
take
back.
over Wyoming one time and we're all like, yeah, that's going red. We're not even worried about that one. Yeah, we're not even worried about it. Yeah, they get a whopping 3 electors. Wow. Yeah, it's only 12%, but yeah, it's like they're it's only 12%, but when you're catching like that much of a big lead, it's like, well, we'll see. Michigan, PA. Okay, the reporting jumped up. They're at 66%. And oh wow, we're still up about 100,000. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Which is a bit of an oxymoronic statements, but you know what I'm trying to say. Georgia's still holding strong for Trump, still up 100,000. Okay, and North Carolina, yeah, in the same boat, just a little 100,000 plus. Yeah. 12. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yep.
Sorry, I had to take care of Pop, get her water. So
That's okay.
Yeah.
Pups need inner water. Sometimes I have to take care of my human over here. I have to give him a protein shake. Yeah. Maine is still at 16% reporting. And we're not even worried.
How did Harris gain? How did she get 13?
Well, she was at 12 before.
So she gained it.
She got 1. I don't know how. Oh, give me a second. I gotta screen out for a second. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Let's see. Are the gains from the east to the west in terms of collecting the voter? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm actually, every state does it differently. Which is okay, but it's also not okay because some states can go very corrupty. Yeah, and we figured that out last year or last election cycle. It also didn't help that that there was kind of a what would you call it, a scare, a scare of the pandemic, and let's just say the Democrats were all prepared to use that in full advantage, and they did. They got the old corrupt, decrepit wackadoodle in office. Yeah, and I still haven't heard anything from him. Last thing I heard from the president, Joe Biden, was him eating a baby on Halloween. I don't know. Did you see that there, Ray? Wade?
Not live, but I heard about it.
Yeah, you heard about it. Yeah.
I normally don't. I'm too busy as it is with videos, so I normally either, if I don't hear about it from other people in our sphere, like comics or culture people, just to name a few, I'm not gonna find it, or unless it comes through my feed and I just see it randomly, and then I look into it. But I'm too busy doing either work, real life, videos, or sleep.
Or Punk Waddle.
Punk Waddle! My
Hey,
man.
Punk Waddle.
How's it going?
I haven't talked to you in
Good,
forever, Punk
Hey, guess
Waddle.
what? Texas went red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in New Hampshire is still undecided.
Well, I didn't get a sticker, but I voted today.
What? I didn't
What?
get a sticker either. I was going to get a sticker, but some dumb was like was asking like a question, and the guy was going to give me a sticker. He's like, "Why do you have your ballot over here on this side?" And he was all, "Yeah." I'm not saying that there was some funny business, but I'm not surprised that
So,
my state
you're
is
telling-
still dark blue.
Mhm.
hey, you're telling me you're being
There was some funny
inside
business.
source?
Yes, I witnessed some funny business.
You should be a reporter.
Why?
You should have. Never mind. It was a joke.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, wait, Gator.
I forgot to laugh, so it's okay.
Gator, you could really do a lot with eyewitness news.
I only got one of those. I don't
I
want to
know.
witness.
You'd be great. You'd be great at eyewitness news.
But no, well, yeah, but I can't be on 2020 anymore.
Well, you could be on 60 Minutes. Of course, with you, we'd only need like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be more like 60 seconds. That's all I need.
I mean, you do talk a lot.
Okay, 60 hours. Fine.
No,
Shit.
no.
Gosh, darn it, Punk Waddle, you talked me into it. 60-hour stream coming up right now. Buckle up,
Well-
people.
So, how are you, Punk Waddle?
I'm doing all right.
You eating dinner, or what are you doing?
I'm eating ice cream. I'm having a party.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm the first time on Gator's stream
Yeah. Well, this is your first
in
time?
person.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I swore you were on my
No.
stream once or twice before.
I've been,
Weird
maybe.
noise. I always snack on these streams, although this is the first political one.
It's true. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna go on. It's been an hour and a half of constant puppeting. I'm gonna go off stream now.
Okay. I downstaged him.
My hand's starting to go like, oh yeah, no. You got like maybe 20 minutes, but if I need to do anything else with my fingers, I want to be able to do that.
True.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I've never had that like parking as an issue for voting, but
Really?
yeah, it was a little crowded. That's fine.
Mm.
That's fine. We
Wait,
saw.
are you off work today, or do you have to go in before work?
Oh no, I have Tuesday, Wednesday off.
That's what I thought.
I work weekends though, so it's kind of
Yeah.
sucky in that way, but
Yeah.
that's okay. I didn't have to like wake up early or whatnot. Apparently, it was like busy all day in voting center. So,
And not for me, but I would have known. I voted before Halloween, so.
well, yeah.
So
I live in
I-
the most populated state or a city in the state.
yeah,
And yeah, though for most cities or for most states, it just seems like a medium-sized town.
yeah. You've got a lot of those around. See, I live in a small town, and I was gonna do the early voting. Last week, but some things prevented me from doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't.
Here's the.
Thankfully, we didn't
Sorry,
have a plan or anything. So
Hey, Gator.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it. California, it was zero reporting. They already called it. So did
Hey.
Washington.
pretty rough.
Hey, Gator. I sent you another one, but I don't think you should bring it up. But I want you to see it.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out in the back. We'll see.
I thought you would laugh.
The election map if you're at Blank's house. Gotcha. Yes. Yes.
I have a sense of humor. I just normally don't go that far
Yeah.
myself, but I like on my own string. But
But it was Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's funny.
I was like, I thought it would be. I mean, I guess it could be safe, but I don't know with all this stuff.
Eh.
Well,
I want to be the. I don't want to
it's
be the culprit.
okay. Everyone up. Like, okay, let's say it's. Well, okay. If you're a little kid on the West Coast, it's like 6 o'clock there, right? Is it 6 o'clock at West Coast time? No, it's not 6 o'clock. It's like 8 o'clock.
No, it
Yeah,
should
it's
be
like
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. So they should be at bed. So
hmm
You don't know
need to worry
that.
about that.
They could be
Well,
doing
the polls,
homework.
the polls may have just closed for those two states.
Oh yeah, definitely. They definitely probably closed for them.
No, but I don't know. Is California vote in person or are they mail in?
I'm pretty sure California is whatever they want, which is technically every state. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
I just know Washington is mail in. I mean, not mail in, mail. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
yeah.
Because I used to do that for years and years and years. I did it for Obama. I did it for.
Virginia flipped. Oh well. It was nice for a little bit, but it's still stupid close. So we'll see.
Yeah. There's still potential.
Yeah, Arizona is retardedly close. Holy crap!
Yeah, Cali just shows up out of the blue into the blue. But I'm just.
And Oregon. Wow, look at Oregon. It's blue.
And it's blue.
Who would have figured?
Yeah.
Hey, but it was fun when it was red.
Yeah, it was fun while it was red. Yeah.
Like, so basically we have, if you touch water, well, okay, not Nevada. Yeah.
Or Florida.
Well, I'm just saying coastal cities or
That's
coastal.
what
I say
yeah.
coastal cities. I mean coastal states, but coastal cities really, because even Chicago is probably what turns Illinois blue, because there's all the small towns and everywhere else. They're pretty conservative.
Yeah. Who knew? Who knew that small towns don't like big freaking government fucking with their everything?
It's true. It's true.
That'd be nice if I had a 2-lane road in my.
Unfortunately, some small
City
towns
next to-
are too small to actually count. Like
Yeah.
New Hampshire. It's got a ton of blue little towns, but
Yeah.
they don't count to nothing when you got freaking a couple of the big cities on the lower half that get filled up from people who are like Massachusetts overflow.
hmm
So that's why our freaking state turns blue. And we actually do have some homegrown freaking Democrats, unfortunately.
Hey, Punk, are you on a laptop?
I am on a laptop.
Sorry, I'm not.
That was a weird question to ask.
No, because I found a funny.
Hey, Punk Waddle, what kind of ice cream are you eating?
Cookies and cream.
Ooh. That's too central. It's too central. I have to kick Punk Waddle now.
Goodbye.
It's okay. I'm joking.
I could be on a desktop. I could be on a
Could be on
counter.
the desktop, too. Yeah.
Countertop.
Yeah, yes, you're not wrong.
I could be on one of those floor machine things, back in the day.
Tablet?
Punch card.
Oh,
You're right. I could be on my cell phone. Used to call me on my cell phone.
here, check your XDM. I feel. I'm just looking at Twitter, seeing what Twitter's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be us. It's still gonna be stupid close though.
They don't call voting for nothing.
Yeah, but I'm just like, people, where were you for the last 4 years?
Hey, I mean, probably works out better now.
I mean, kudos to the Democrats because they were fucking up the country, but they were still blaming it all on Trump and having their stupid people freaking believe that it's all their fault.
You know who's been running for president for the last 10 years?
Hillary Clinton.
Well, I was going to say Trump because that's what Kamala has been saying, like
Oh,
every interview.
I mean, yeah, he actually was the president, and
I know.
then he was
He
trying to be reelected, and
Mhm.
now he's trying to get reinstated.
Yeah. But the problem is, what the problem is?
What's the problem?
I don't know.
It's too sunny on the West Coast.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, do you agree we should get rid of daylight savings time?
Maybe, but I don't really care. Like it should already affect me, and it didn't seem like it did. So, yeah, it's whatever.
I'm just saying. I was trying to be hang it a little bit, but brighten the mood.
I think they should add another hour in a day.
Well,
So 13 hours?
13-hour days.
Nailed it.
It's bad enough that it's Friday the 13th you got to worry about if you worry about that.
13 hours.
I'm just saying, hey, you said another hour, so you brought it on your,
13-hour days.
I'm just
That's a long day on Jupiter.
Wait.
No, wait. Mars.
Oh, we get
Jupiter
Friday
has
the
one.
13th in December. It's gonna be a freaky year.
Isn't this year already Friday the 13th?
We get them every now and then, yeah. Oh, September we get a Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it was September. I think this year was September.
But we get one in December too.
Yep. Check. Let's check it. So let's see.
Boop, 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 boop,
boop. House.
So what did you do today, Pungwall?
I voted all day.
You voted how many times? I'm joking.
Early and often. Wait, what year is it? I voted once. Because the thing in the state of Texas,
year in this year.
in the state of Texas, they still do check your ID and all that stuff.
Right? It's so weird for my state. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I have a normal ID, and then I have a paper, a paper ID that I never use.
Yeah.
I just use the. I don't get what the point of it is for, but whatever. I still have it on.
Now you have a paper trail, though. Ha!
Yeah, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't have done it. But there must be a reason for it.
Yeah. It's a weird thing with the freaking gubernatorial races, right? Because like the two states, like New Hampshire and Vermont.
Wait. North Carolina had a blue governor? No?
Looks like they called it, yeah, for Josh Steen.
Oh, I wonder where all that money went. I don't want to go too far, but I'm like,
Indiana got it, red. West Virginia, obviously.
Utah,
Missouri.
I can tell you this much. Utah, I would. Wait. What? Go to Washington. No,
they're at 1% reporting. They haven't called it yet.
I as an ex Washingtonian, now you got not enough Oregon tickled my fancy. Now I got to look at Washington now. Oh boy.
So Vermont, hella blue, went Republican for their governor. Odd. New Hampshire.
Wait, What's
it is purple, but they went Kelly Ayotte, and Kelly Ayotte really did push. Also, I didn't like freaking Joyce Craig is a weirdo, but just gonna put that politics aside. Vermont.
What?
I know people in your state, right? Texas keeps theirs. I think Louisiana keeps theirs. I think the only one that we don't know is going to be Utah. Utah is still up in the air.
I mean, the
So
only
is Washington. Washington's still up in the air, but it looks like they're maybe going red, but who knows?
Give me. It's just. Give me 1 second. I gotta do one thing. I mean, I'm still here.
Hold the phone, Vermont. What are you doing with the freaking libertarian?
What is Washington doing? I'm like,
that's Bernie Sanders. That's Bernie Sanders.
Welcome to Vermont.
I was like, Bernie Sanders is. I thought yellow was freaking libertarian. Is Bernie a libertarian now?
He might have got that pissed off at the Democratic Party for kind of championing him twice. Yeah, he conceded twice, right? Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it wasn't the conceding; it was the super delegates. He was leading, and the super delegates are like, "Yeah, we see that you're doing a good job in the voting, Mr. Bernie Sanders, but we actually want Hillary as our candidate." So,
hey, you know what I don't.
I never got the super delegate thing.
Yeah, well, if you see what happened this year with their super delegates, they just decided that Biden wasn't going and Kamala was, and everybody said it's okay, it's democracy.
Hey, what I don't get is why in the world did they not choose Hillary again?
All right. Okay, what is a super delegate? Okay, in the Democratic Party, an unelected delegate who is free to support any candidate for their presidential nomination at the party national convention.
Delegate doesn't.
So it literally means these are people with special voting privileges.
Yep, they are not tied to any
common man.
And they can sway their vote to put somebody who the people didn't vote for.
Well, it says they are free to support any candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Any candidate.
Yeah. At the Democratic National Convention.
At the Democratic National Convention.
But you won't give that on the other side of the aisle.
No, there is no such thing as a super delegate for the Republicans.
It's like a failsafe to make sure, somebody...
It's a failsafe to make sure they get one of their guys, not some person like Trump.
And what did I say? It will never go red. Now it went back to blue like Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one?
Oh, Washington. I thought it was governor.
Governor? Yeah.
No.
Sorry, you're looking at the governor race? Hold on, we'll go back to the governor race.
I thought I was looking at governor, but you had Senate, so...
Yeah, the governor race, it's still at 21%, and there's still a slight... It is still a close race. It's slight for the for Dave Richart?
Oh, I'm going to run with that. I'm not going to know.
Yeah.
Basically... Wow, Spokane went red? I thought they would have gone blue, but okay. Go figure.
Yeah. It's funny. I was like, okay, so
that's where college is, just so you know. That's
we were looking at Harris at freaking 112, and I'm just so okay, see those three on the West Coast? They're all going there, and I was counting up the electorals. I'm like, okay, she's actually at 179. And that's what she's at right now. Oh no, I said 185 or something like that. I forgot which state I was also counting, but it doesn't really matter.
You were, I don't remember, but it's funny.
Yeah.
I want to see what Oregon's doing now. I mean, it's not a big game.
Pennsylvania looks like it's pulling away, which is good. Georgia is still close, but no, it's not.
Yep,
that
it
close.
just like what I thought it would be, and just like I said, all the outside outlying areas would be
North Carolina. Red. North Carolina is not that close either. Virginia, it's not close if it was New Hampshire, but for Virginia, it's still close. Probably will go Harris still.
So what do we need now? Let's say Virginia
if the three up top, if we're talking about the freaking
are you talking about Minnesota with
Michigan. And Michigan. Yep.
So we need those three, and we can forget about Virginia.
We can forget about Virginia if these three stay red, right? Which it's still real early to tell. Wisconsin looking good. Minnesota's looking still too early. Michigan. Yeah, Michigan is still too early, even though they're pulling up. The pacing is looking good for Trump, but that doesn't mean anything. And Arizona's still at 50%, and they'll probably be at 50% until freaking next Tuesday.
Hey, the question is, what will get done sooner, Arizona or Georgia?
Georgia, 100%. They're saying it's 90% reporting, and Trump is up by he is up by like by 1,300,000. So, or not 1,300,000.
Come on. What I don't get is North Carolina.
135,000. There we go.
I don't get North Carolina should have gone red.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Trump has 40 more to go. Trump's got 40 more to go.
That just helped them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who did he gain?
Was it big park? Was it like a big waiting time for the vote for you there, Punkwaddle? Did you vote in person?
Mine was 10 minutes.
Yours was 10 minutes? That was real quick. Wow. Mine was like
it
was like 25 minutes. It wasn't quite half an hour, but hold on.
Now the problem is I could have gone the 2.
Sorry, look, his comment got me.
I gotta step away for half a second. Excuse me, guys.
I mean, to be honest, I could have gone to 2 spots, but I chose the shorter of the 2.
I mean, where I went, like I said, there wasn't really a line at all. So
no, I mean,
real quick.
Well, your state had early voting, so that probably helped out a lot, and that's probably why your state got freaking it's at 75% reporting, even though Trump is over 1 million votes. Yeah, that's
what I don't get.
I mean,
I looked on Twitter. I'm like, seriously, Texas went blue? That has to be a joke.
No,
just the way the numbers are counted as they're coming in. And depending on who's reporting, they're going to lean towards a certain way, even if that information chooses to be,
So are you happy? Honest question, Punkwaddle.
Okay.
Text in. Are you happy with Cruz or no?
Oh, you want to talk about Teddy Bear there? Okay. Well,
you don't have to. I don't know where Gator normally how far he goes, but
I'll say this.
It's an election stream. You can air your grievances at freaking
the guys you like. I feel like, I think Ted did a lot his first bout in office, and I think, then he tried to go for the presidency, and then I think, comparatively, the dude, and if Loki's still here, and anybody else who's been in Texas, there's the Khalid Allred, the guy who's running against him, has pretty much been inundating TV and YouTube and all the airways with this like,
and Twitter.
I'm not Ted Cruz. I'm not going to go to Cancun when you have an energy crisis. I'm going to do better.
Like, I saw
I'm
that
not
commercial.
Gonna let, yeah, because when you were in the hotels in San Antonio, they were playing it constantly, and it's like
it was at the Airbnb, but Airbnb we were playing the TV, and then they had that schmuck pop on.
But it's like they paid for the ads constantly. Like every day, we were getting a Ted Cruz and Colin Allred thing, and today of all days, on election day, you know, I'm not going to give out my number to political places, and I remember. Okay, so last time when he was up against Beto, you know, however you want to spell Beto from Louisiana.
Yeah. That guy that was on those commercials, if I just interject right now, I said to Shelly, Shellback, I was like, that guy just looks like the Texas version of Cory Booker from New Jersey, the senator from New Jersey.
Like,
that's what I said.
He talks like he basically, his commercials are like, I went to Baylor, you know, the rich private school that, you know, you have to pay so much because they probably literally have gold like leaf on everything. Maybe not really,
Skull,
but he's like,
and tuck and roll.
Skull. And he's like, I wrote things like leadership and intentionality when I played football at Baylor. Okay.
So, did he really play football? Because I've never heard of him. Or they really focus on Baylor.
I don't know if he did that much. Point being, it's like, okay, so like, yeah, I played football and I'm not Ted Cruz. Great. And I'm going to make sure that we can have abortions in Texas, and talking about paying for, I think they were talking about paying for operations and stuff. And it's like, okay, you're not talking about your policy.
It's always an icky freaking like the abortion like question has always been icky to me. It's just like you're just, it's like, do I have the permission to kill a baby?
Well, right, but like, yes, and in Texas they keep on, and I'll
yes,
too lost in this.
Yes, the crew is noted correct. Gator,
what happened?
What
happened?
Check. Snowden just said Georgia was called.
Georgia's called?
Okay.
Trump took Georgia. Pennsylvania is next. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying on the Google, or it's the AP. This is just the AP. Google's doing that one. If they're calling Georgia, which I was looking at Georgia, I'm just like, yeah, they probably should call it, because right now they're up about 135 at plus. So Georgia's like, going freaking Trump.
So
Pennsylvania, I'm just gonna clear on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, the lead is actually slightly higher than Georgia, and they're at 76. So I think Pennsylvania is gonna call it too. I would be question, and let's see, Snowdub. We're just, because it's Snowdub, we'll check Snowdub. Snowdub is still neck and neck with the enemy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Punk Waddle, continue.
Okay. Yeah, this is a good update. But like, okay, so the whole abortion, no abortion, they're trying to, well, there's rules on the books that say if it's certain emergency times, there's a exception for that. But they're trying to say, like, if you have a pregnancy, they won't let you abort a child, and now women are in jeopardy and they have to flee to other states to abort their child, which is a weird tone. Exactly. And then
I'm pretty sure emergency, like medical procedures, there's no state that's going to be like, oh no, you have to die.
But like, even on YouTube, there was like, I don't want my daughter to get grapes, right? We're on YouTube, some say that. And and like things like that. And it's like, but it's an ad on YouTube. So like the things we can't say on stream, the first line is like going for the jugular. It's like, so people can pay to advertise and say that stuff and kind of give the steering of misinformation. But okay, setting that aside, one of the other ladies who was kind of one of the poster children for fighting this rule and having to go to another state because they wouldn't allow her to have an abortion. Well, it turns out it was an elective. There was nothing wrong with the child. It just had potentially, like, I don't remember what sort of potential of Downs or some sort of, basically the baby could have been, quote, I don't know, maybe the mom thought it was defective. Like, yeah. Having developmental issues. And so they wanted to, so it wasn't even an emergency situation, but they're misconveying that, and the way the ads are run make it sound like she wasn't allowed to. So anyway, without getting all into that, it's been a huge hot button thing. And like I said, Allred, who I hadn't got. Okay, so I was going to say, during the Beto campaign, Beto was had his people texting everybody constantly, "Hey, I'm so-and-so. Are you going to vote for Beto?" I hadn't got any texts this election cycle except for today, like around 10:30 or something.
Damn,
I'm calling
10:30 in the morning? 10:30 in the morning or 10:30 at night?
Well, it's 10:30 at night. Right? It's not even 10:30 at night right yet. So yeah 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
I should have looked at the clock, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's that time where you said you were gonna have to skip out. Actually, you said it was.
I'll stay for a little bit. I'll stay
if you want to. If you want to. I'll step out whenever you want, buddy.
I'm sorry. No, this is. I apologize. This was at 9:30 a.m. This is Colin Allred. And okay, this is it. It reads like this, and maybe other you guys got it. You guys, this is Colin Allred. If you abandon your state and your constituents for Cancun, Ritz-Carlton, while your fellow Texans are freezing, you should lose your job. It's that simple. It's like, okay, dude had already planned his vacation and all this other stuff, and what was he gonna do? Like, right?
It's like yes, Ted Cruz, the guy known for fixing the pipes in the freaking oil rigs and the freaking energy grid. Yeah, that's Ted Cruz. Yeah, 100%.
The guy that's been doing a lot of stuff. And okay, so he's got a blemish on his record because it happened when they didn't expect it, or they should have been prepared when they got the ERCOT stuff set up. And yeah, Floki's still here. He knows some about that grid and some of those issues. But like, they've been working on it. Yeah, thank you, David Glenn. Ted Cruz would go up to whatever state you're in and fix your.
You still have Snowdub's comment highlighted.
I do. My bad. I was monitoring three different things. My bad.
No, you're good. I just thought I wasn't.
That's just kind of why I needed a freaking someone to help me, because I was doing all this stuff and puppeting Gator, and then ouch.
No, you're good. I was just thought I would tell you.
I know.
I mean, unless you want to leave it up, which I want.
No, we'll bring up David Glenn's freaking comment. Yeah, Ted Cruz fixed my leaky faucet. That's true. That's usually what I do. I usually call it.
It's not what I really thought. But okay.
A white Hispanic lawyer to fix my faucet. That's actually not a lawyer. He's just a politician now. Was he a lawyer? I don't know. I feel like every freaking politician was a lawyer. No.
No, whatever.
It's all good. But yeah, let's see.
I thought of running, but then I'm like, and I don't want to deal with all that headache.
Well, you got to wake up tomorrow, right?
No, really? I'm talking about running for
president,
like Senate, senator, stuff like that.
Oh, senator, yeah. Well, I would vote for you.
I mean, it would be really stupid, but it's like, like when you're a kid, I was like, I'm going to be a senator. I'm going to be a NASCAR driver. It's more like that than actually was going to do it.
Gotcha. Wow.
But,
how is Nevada not showing results yet?
Hey, so is this by this rate, we won't even need to worry about. It'll be done tonight.
Yeah, they're expecting it soon, but Nevada gets. They only get 6 electorals, I say only 6. It's more than us, but still.
I would say there's 2 reasons probably for Nevada. One is their polls are probably closer, and 2, they only closed recently. Yeah. So it's not like they just expect California.
Yeah, some states close earlier, and they can get the counting started earlier, and they can give the updates earlier. In some places, like Nevada, probably freaking stays later.
Well, I can tell you this much: if Georgia goes red, Trump pretty much has the South in his lap.
Yeah, well, some reports already called it. Yeah, the Associated Press. We're looking at Google and the Associated Press. So, but
I'm just saying. It's still not solid red. So I'm like,
well, Minnesota just flipped again. Minnesota, I feel like Minnesota flipped like twice over. Michigan's been holding strong though. Michigan has been holding strong, but they're still like only 36%. So I could totally see that still going blue.
Let's say we lose Minnesota. Do we still have a shot?
Yeah. If we do get Pennsylvania, there we go.
So we get PA and the other 2 in Georgia and Arizona.
PA it's 19, not 20, but 19. That's gonna kick Trump up to almost 250, 249. 249. That's still
you're talking about for winning mini in PA.
Yeah. And Georgia already, some places already called Georgia, so that's 16. So he's like in. Well, we knew they were gonna freaking go for them. Harris just took New Mexico, which they got 5. So she hasn't even broken. She hasn't broken 2 yet. She hasn't even broken 200 yet. So,
it's more.
So if the Associated Press finally admits that Georgia and PA call it, which Georgia is 91%. Yeah, they're unless we get some freaking like 1:00 morning. Oh, we found 2,100 ballots all for freaking Kamala. Yeah, I don't think Georgia's going blue. But like I said, we had that funny business last year or last cycle.
Do you think they could fight it this time around?
Who knows? I just hope there are some law enforcement people who are actually monitoring the people who are counting.
Hey, as far as I know, PA news reporters. Now this is a while ago. PA, they were following. Virginia, they were following the ballot stuff. I don't know about Arizona. The only ones I know is Georgia. They were following Virginia, PA, and that was it. And what did I tell you? North Carolina went red, but they elect a blue governor? Can someone make that make sense for me, please?
I don't know.
That doesn't really matter. Some people just vote up ticket. Some people just vote for their senator and their president. And
True.
So that makes.
There's sometimes they just abstain from it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I just want to make a comment that Big Dave K just made me think that.
Hold on.
Maybe the Big. I do this every time. I do.
No. Big Dave K.
Big Dave K. Says Hawaii will all know likely be blue. So it made me think. So is the popular cocktail drink Blue Hawaiian actually a political reference?
Hawaii gets 4. Yeah. So let's try it again. Hawaii gets 4 electoral votes, and I don't think that's
Hawaii.
Yeah, that was a beautiful joke. I forgot to laugh. Oh, they get more than Vermont. Wow. Hawaii gets more electoral votes than Vermont.
What about New Hampshire?
Maple syrup.
Hey, but they didn't call New Hampshire yet.
No, they haven't.
You might get a wish. You might get a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas yet.
Yeah, no, they haven't called it, but yeah,
40-50.
Kamala
has. Why are they not calling it yet?
Well, she's had a steady a steady lead, but it's only like 20,000.
I also have
20,000.
Depending on who's in charge of reporting, I feel like there's certain states they might hold out longer to quote call, because if it's a swing state and they don't want to give it to the opposition, they might hold on to it a little bit.
There are certain states that are very purple, like New Hampshire, which like I've seen New Hampshire be red for until 12 at night, and then finally go for freaking Hillary Clinton. That's the last time that actually happened. That was terrible. Oh,
so according to AP, if on Google, as of key races, Trump is at 47. No, almost 50% for Trump. Florida called. Georgia is 51%, 91% reporting.
So I want to reiterate and also confirm, because I'm on Twitter too, and our friend Tugs just tweeted out, California is only 17% in, and it's already been called. Meanwhile, Georgia at 90% is still, quote, too early to call. Somebody make it make sense, right? The same thing we're saying over here. So
yes, well, yeah, she probably said that a while ago, but then
no,
again,
she said it 10 minutes
California
ago.
was called 10 minutes ago. Okay,
yeah.
So yeah, but still, that was California just got updated again. It's at 27%, and yeah.
Rumor. I just saw on Twitter.
Hold on. So Trump is up. He is up. No. Kamala is up by 1 million votes. So now, granted, this is California. 1 million actually isn't that much, considering
the density of the population.
The density of the population. I mean, you get 54 electoral votes. 54. That's a lot. That's a shit ton. That's like that's almost twice as much as Texas. How much is Texas? Oh no, Texas gets 40. That's a lot. Holy crap.
Yeah, but California has more dense of a population, so they really do have a lot of sway.
Yeah. Yeah, Virginia's probably going for freaking Kamala. Georgia is Trump. PA is Trump. Straight up, I'm not seeing these two go. I'm actually calling freaking Michigan going it. Michigan's getting closer, but the pacing seems normal, which doesn't mean a lot considering they're only at 38. Minnesota did flip, but we'll see what Minnesota's at. Yeah, Minnesota looks like it's pulling for Harris.
Hey, they're already saying 3 a.m.
What's that?
They're already saying 3 a.m. shenanigans might happen.
Oh, the 3 a.m. shenanigan?
Yeah.
They said Harris campaign memo, get some sleep. We need to wait until 3 o'clock a.m. to determine who won. Yes, this is real. According to Wokeness. It has the complete memo, but I put in the newest thing if you want it.
Yeah.
That's why I said 3 o'clock. Now it doesn't say Eastern, it didn't say what time zone, just said 3 a.m. Anyway.
Yeah.
I doubt they're gonna be really dumb enough 2 times in a row, but no. Wouldn't put it past them to try it.
Yeah, well,
Not that I want it to happen, but I'm just saying.
No, I don't want it to happen either. We don't. But just that stuff. Here's the thing: there was a lot of freaking shenanigans with the COVID. Some people were allowed to do some funny business because COVID didn't. The election is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And then freaking other people weren't allowed to make sure there was no funny business happening because COVID is so dangerous, you know.
Right. So hopefully those shenanigans are going to be cut short.
Yes. And unfortunately, everyone's been vaccinated or freaking it's been like super immunity and all that stuff. Like only the crazy people who are just insane are still worried about the coof getting people. So yeah, no.
So we're only still, if I'm correct, we're only looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states left that can go either way. I mean, they're probably red, but
so Georgia, I'm calling it for Trump. I'm sorry, Kamala, but I'm not sorry. So you're at 46.
She's at 205.
Yeah. I think Oregon just called it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
my Greens were smacked. My Greens were smacked again. Dang it.
Well, she was at like 190 something, right? And then she got
you might well call it.
She got the 8. Yeah. She got the 8 from Oregon. So
I figured. Hey, but he has a red wall, so you know that didn't break.
So we have Wisconsin 69 per reporting for Don Trump, and it's still somewhat tight for Wisconsin. Michigan, he's up slightly higher, but it's only at 39. 51% reporting. Minnesota's pulling. Yeah. Minnesota's, let's just be fair. I knew Minnesota was going to turn blue. Arizona has yet to do anything. It's the key race.
Hey, I can tell you it's going to come down to Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona this time, not PA.
Yeah, I'm seeing like there's been like key race things like Wisconsin, Michigan, PA, some of the key race states like North Carolina called it. Georgia has not called it. Arizona has not called it, and I feel like they're. Oh God,
the thing though,
shenanigans are happening.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though: the ones that we expect, the Georgia and PA, are going to add a few more. Hopefully, there's no weird turn.
Well, don't worry. Don't. All you guys say is Twitter will be on top of it.
Okay. Well,
Twitter will meme everything, but that doesn't mean
if he gets Georgia and PA, he's 5 short.
Okay.
Georgia and PA.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets Georgia and Pennsylvania, he's 5 short, which means
they really called Virginia for Harris?
Alaska could win, and
I mean, in all fairness, Virginia's not a
he'll
surprise.
He'll be 1 short.
I thought Virginia was Hey, Link.
We are doing our best today, Link.
He's a friend of a co-host on my sports show.
Cool. Oh. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? We are doing fine. Maybe. Possibly.
We're getting along like monkeys. Well, I don't know why I said monkeys. It just came to me.
No, hey, we're the monkeys.
Who's the monkey king?
I would say Gator, but that's just me.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we're the monkey kings. All right. That's odd.
Okay, watching the Senate ad for Montana, I could tell you which one I would vote for. But
Yeah. We're still waiting for Michigan. It's too tight to
sorry,
count.
you have my normal the local box. I was hoping they would cover local, but of course they won't. I don't know. That's what I had it on for. But people I'm on here, so.
So Nevada's probably gonna go blue, but I have no idea.
I mean,
so that's
I would
211.
laugh. I would laugh in Nevada.
212.
So, real quick, have you guys seen? I've seen a bit on Twitter and a bit of articles of certain celebrities saying that if he wins, that they will do something to hurt themselves.
I didn't say that part. I thought you were talking about Canada. I was talking about Canada.
Oh,
Canada, not that.
No, there's people that talk about. There have been people that have talked about, leaving, but there's people that have talked about. Well, there's this post by Bette Midler that has, if Kamala wins, Corbell, champagne. If Trump wins, there's a bottle of Drano.
Okay, well,
yeah,
that's okay. There's many more talented people. The only difference between those talented people who are not in the limelight and those talented people who are in the limelight is
it's
eyes on Detroit.
I mean to say is, if people want them to be taken seriously, which they don't, like using Twitter to make memes and jokes like that, it's like, okay, well, don't expect me to have a high value on what you say if you're going to put that. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. So, Detroit's blue. We all knew it.
No, I'm saying, according to what I'm seeing right now from 11 p.m. wire boxes about still arriving to Detroit Bureau of Elections via cars with California plates. I don't know what that means. I didn't really look into it. That's what I heard.
Oh, with California plates? Oh God, that doesn't smell right.
What happened?
That's what I said.
Okay, so you say trucks with ballots? How do they know they have ballots?
No, because here, let me find it really quick, and I'll drop the link and just give me 1 second to find it.
Yeah.
I'm going from phone to. I will drop it. If I can
I did see this picture before their punk waddle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was also the guy who plays Tuvok on Voyager who said that he would use some arsenic and old lace on himself too.
There, I just dropped it for you, Gator.
1 second. I feel like Alex Jones. I got the documents right here. Memes on Twitter. Yeah, that doesn't look like a good chain of custody.
I'm just seeing what it is. I don't know what it really is. So take it with a grain of salt.
Do you know what it
or
do?
Whatever you want.
What it really do?
No, I mean, I was just coming across Twitter. Saw it.
Yeah. I don't want to be
There'll be a lot of stuff that is going to take a lot of sifting through.
Like, they look like government workers. Also, they look like freaking quote unquote air quotes government workers. They look like people who wouldn't mind swaying an election.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here in 8 minutes.
Okay, man. Well, it's almost it's almost 12 o'clock, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'll probably make like 2 more shorts and then call it a night.
Oh, hold
Put
on.
on something else.
I'll
myself.
show. Now this is unverified. We have no idea. This freaking Project Veritas.
Yeah, that seems.
That's what I don't know. What
well,
I
it
thought.
seems just
This is
without
what we're
a
looking at right
context
here.
thing. It doesn't. I mean, they can say what it is, but until we get more evidence of anything, it's just the internet being the internet, and it could be something from entirely something else too.
Actually, need to verify going in there, and it's 11 p.m. Yeah, that's it's like why? What's going on? First of all,
the guard can't even do anything if he's a guard.
Well, okay, 11 p.m. What time zone are they in?
They should be Central.
Yeah, Central probably.
Well, 11 p.m.'s right now.
Yeah, but why would it? I mean, unless you're coming from outside of Detroit, but not that bad of traffic, is it?
Are they? Wait, are they? They might be East Coast.
If they're East Coast, then it is 11 o'clock.
Here, let me see.
But it doesn't. It's.
It may actually be.
Yeah, they're kind of on the cusp right there, though.
It could be one of those states that have two.
Well, no, they're. I think they are.
No, they're East. Detroit itself is Eastern.
Yeah, Detroit's on the freaking like the far end of the Mitt, so on the east side of the Mitt, I should say.
Yeah, I'm moving on Texas time myself, Link.
Yeah, so I think they're East Coast too. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I just realized it after I put.
Yeah, so this
1 and 5 together.
Yeah. Some people are like, what the F? And then, yeah.
Well, that's the guy I saw on TV.
Oh yeah, that's that freaking weirdo. Is that the freaking like some like?
Who is he? Why is he?
It looks like Mike Johnson. Speaker.
I was trying to figure out who it was.
I don't know. I don't like his face. He looks like he'd freaking like send people to war, and
I can tell you, Speaker of the House, he's a Republican, as far as I can tell.
I don't care. It's yeah. I don't like it. I don't like ballots coming in now from different places. Like, is this
now I wouldn't.
This might be the way they do it. They might get it from different counties and count it in one central location. That might be.
Some of them do that too, right? They definitely bring it into a certain place. Well, sometimes what it is, they count it locally and then they bring it into the bigger place and then they go back through and work and double check counts and stuff like that.
So
I mean, if it's that, then I wouldn't have a problem at this time of night.
It's
they'll count it at their district and then they'll count it like again and set it in stone. Okay. Maybe that's what's happening. I'm giving them some freaking
There could be traffic. There could be a lot of things, but
a lot of people are just like upset about that. Yeah,
there's just too much. There's too much rage bait out there right now, and as the positive, cool-headed, level-headed penguin that I am, let's remind everybody to chill.
Well, looks like Twilight is he's happy with Ted Cruz, which is good. He doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, I figured he would be
dealing with freaking what is it? Freaking Texan freaking
Well, the thing is,
Cory Booker, Texan Cory Booker.
Colin Allred was a lot more blue, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Okay, Punkwell, question for you: would you rather have had Booker again? Or would you rather have the all red?
We didn't have Booker.
I know if you had to choose between either one of them to go again.
Choose between the one guy who's like, I'm not Ted Cruz.
I did get to choose between Ted Cruz and the guy who wasn't Ted Cruz.
No,
Oh, yeah, that's
no,
right,
I meant.
I don't understand the question.
I didn't mean Ted Cruz. I meant put Booker versus the.
He's not in New Jersey. He doesn't have.
I have no idea who Booker is. I have no reference point.
I'm going to whatever. Never mind.
Cory Booker is a senator in New Jersey. That's who.
I mean the guy that looks like.
I don't.
Yeah. That's the guy who's not Ted Cruz.
Right. There's Ted Cruz and the guy who's not Ted Cruz.
Yeah. I actually don't know his name because he didn't actually say his name too much. He just said he wasn't Ted Cruz.
Yeah, he said I'm all red and I approve of this message, but I'm all blue. He didn't actually say I'm all blue, but that was the joke.
Yeah. It's like
thank you, Gator, for letting me hop on.
Thanks for popping on, for saving my poor little hand a little bit. I was kind of drowning a little bit. I was like, oh no, where do I go? I need to bounce off someone.
I heard about it, but I'm like, oh, he's gonna have all people on already by the time I hop on, and I'm like, no one would shut up. I'm like, are you? If you need someone, I'm free.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it takes a little while before people actually see my channel and notice I'm online. That's my fault. I should have prepped out earlier, but it happens.
I feel bad because if I would have known, I would have tried to.
No, you're good, man. No, you were.
I forgot you were.
You are a blessing and a bud. Thank you. Get some rest. Back to business.
I will be. I just have 3 streams coming. No, probably 4. No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2. So 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 5 streams coming up.
I will say. Oh, sorry. I'm on a side tangent on Twitter. The Catholic anime girl. What's her name? Lucy.
Yeah.
Man, she's been freaking crusading a wholesome crusade with all amongst all this freaking like political freaking shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm seeing freaking like a whole bunch of those memes too. I'm like, oh yay, something other than freaking political stuff.
Were you there when Fletcher came on and was explaining it the other day?
I don't think I was on, but I watched the stream.
Okay, because I mean, the fact that he gave some really good insight that when they have a Jubilee, they always have a mascot and they're trying to promote the culture of the country that the Jubilee is in. While everybody else looking from the outside and even Catholics like, we're not okay with this. This is terrible. This is just, It's like, okay, well, it happens every 25 years and half these kids, the outraged modern audience wasn't alive or was able to remember it because that was further back than 9/11 itself, right?
Yeah.
So it was a nice little history lesson, and I'm happy for the little. I still think it's interesting. I'm sure there were a lot of reasons why they chose Japan. Also, in kind of what I said the other day of the westward expansion of culture in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Western culture and stuff and ideas are kind of somewhat dwindling, but if you say the manifest destiny and the Western expansion of, the global even church starting at one point and working its way around the world, it's kind of around to the area of Japan and Asia anyway. So it really makes sense why they would end up in Japan, and anime is very popular. So there's a lot of wholesome reasons.
Yeah.
And so that makes me very happy.
Oh,
it makes me happy too.
Biden, I'm going to miss Biden.
Biden? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no one's really actually taking shots at him because they're just.
No, I'm just saying. If I could post it in the link in chat, I would, but I can't. This is the last one I'm going to do. I will see you guys at some point.
Okay.
And you two are always welcome on my stuff if you're free.
Oh.
And if for some reason you don't see a link,
I was wondering if you're always welcome on this stream. Oh, my stream.
I mean, I mean my
I'm
stream.
joking.
Okay, it's 11. You should be in bed. Wait, you go to the stream, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you.
All right, you need to go to bed. I'm gonna kick you.
All right.
Get some less, buddy. Oop.
Why'd you kick me? It's not my bedtime.
I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. I was about to remove him, but then he just kicked off. I was like, oh, good, he's gone. As I am going to take Pugwaddle. Whoops.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put you back on right away. That's nice.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, freaking. Oh, man, if I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't freaking just got up this morning to vote. Damn it. I'm joking, but oh, look, Hawaii just called it 0 reporting, and they're calling it for freaking Kamala. Because, yeah, not surprising at all. Not surprising at all. Nope. But, yeah. Wow, the votes are coming in strong for freaking Trump. The popular vote, he is ahead in the popular vote, which is nice. But we're just waiting for freaking PA to call it. They are still up ahead by PA's up by freaking. They are at 83%. So they might have another maybe 200,000 more. Maybe 400,000 more, and I'm not seeing freaking Kamala take more than 50% of that. So I'm thinking PA is a deal. And Georgia. I don't know why Georgia hasn't been called.
Okay, just looking at the numbers that have been called, right? So looking at the states that have been called, the numbers, it's just so much proof that the
Associated Press doesn't want freaking Trump to win, but
well, no, what I'm saying is, like, if you look at it, just kind of the demographics and the population hubs and centers, right? So there's so many people that are closer to coastal cities and such than the
like Detroit
farmland aggregate Midwest, and yet the heart of America is found in the Midwest. But all of the back and forth about coastal elites and blah 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 blah, and the whatever, all the dirty words that have been said about blue collar and white collar hardworking Americans, and it's like the division is clear to see, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Colorado, what one of the things Bromwell was saying, until they legalized the weed, they were pretty red too.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Which is an interesting factor to think about when it comes to all that.
Yeah. So Nevada still hasn't called it, and Arizona is freaking taking a lovely little nap for the last hour and a half.
Yeah.
What is it's their governor? Their governor was running their freaking election last cycle, and I think they're doing their same freaking system and whatnot. I'm just saying Arizona needs to be some people looking at Arizona, because the last couple of elections they've been screwy, and it's been very suspiciously like I guarantee you there's some counting happening. It's just we're not getting a lot of updates, so it's not like there's a lot of transparency. You know what I mean?
I wonder if there's either shenanigans or they're being super duper careful and scrutinized, right? It feels like it's one of the two.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for this, and one of these two that come in. because Michigan is still under 50, but he is garnishing a lead as high as PA and Georgia is, but nice. PA and Georgia have a lot higher percentage on freaking. Georgia just call it. You're at 93% reporting. He's up by, He's not up by freaking 2, but he's up by at least over 100,000. Pennsylvania still has a lot to freaking count, I guess. At least 26%, or not 26%, freaking 16% more. Michigan, Wisconsin looks okay. Minnesota is still close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still close, but I guess Minnesota doesn't have as many people, or maybe they're, I don't know what's going on with Minnesota. I'm assuming Minnesota's going to go blue. I was surprised. I was surprised when it was red for a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because the Twin Cities and all that stuff is just like, yeah, they're blue as hell.
Well, I mean, once again, like, they're close enough, and they have still. You go into the Dakotas, and they just have the hardworking people that they care about those policies.
Now, Nevada, does Nevada usually go red? I think it usually goes blue, doesn't it?
I don't remember. They have it outlined in blue, don't they?
No, it's still gray. The AP hasn't reported anything yet. Shoot, dude. Let's see. Woo. Yeah. So looking at, Hawaii went freaking blue. Alaska's gonna go red. It's just gonna go red. I'd be shocked if it goes blue. Alaska's like the cold weather freaking Texas.
Yeah.
Only a lot less people, a lot smaller cities.
Well, yeah.
But yes, it's cold weather Texas. That's what Alaska is. I will say that's one of my favorite states to ever visit was Alaska. Texas wasn't bad, but I only saw San Antonio.
It's not a bad city.
Yeah. It's a lot, very flat. Like flying over it, landing in freaking Dallas. Like I was just like, wow, you guys got lots of planes here. I'm not saying planes like I was landing in an airport. I mean like just like flat ground. It's very neat. Yeah. Alaska, on the other hand, my goodness, it's just rolling hills like crazy. It's like, wow.
Really?
Oh yeah, just it's just interesting. The road to 270. Yeah, we'll see it. Michigan. Yeah, we're just watching the freaking bang. All right, so no, yeah, this could go on all night. Shoot, I might give it another 20 more minutes, and I might call it a night.
Yeah, like I want to check on things, but I'm also thinking, would it be better to go, pop on some anime, pop on a show, and then check back every now and then?
That's what I'm thinking. I've been kicking back at Power World. I've been doing another crack at Power World. I have it on the PS5, and yeah, I'm liking that game. Yeah, let's go Alaska. Right? Yeah, Alaska is gonna kick freaking 3. It's gonna be less than freaking Hawaii, but that's okay. I will say, New Hampshire, it's going the way I thought it was going to go. It's 20,000 ahead. Yeah, just like it's just a little more than 19 ahead, and we have 21% not reported yet. So it's gonna go Kamala. So that's 4 points for her. Maine, I don't know how Maine is actually doing it because Maine is different. Maine splits their freaking their electoral colleges a little bit, I think, unless they did away with that. I'm not sure if they kept it that way or not. But Maine only has four electoral college points for Harris, and Harris, that's 8 together. I'm just jointing up freaking New Hampshire and Maine. That's 8 for her. Let's see. Nevada gets 8 too. So, no, that's 6. She only get Nevada only gives out 6. Okay, wow, I was surprised. I thought Las Vegas would have freaking bumped it up in Reno. But I guess Reno and Las Vegas are the only 2 big cities I know.
Yeah, that's all you got. In Vegas, well, think about Vegas. Well, think about this: Vegas and Henderson, right?
Yeah, I like Nevada. I was
no.
Gun is at Fallon, Nevada.
Hold on. Like Vegas and Henderson, right? So all the people who not many people live in Vegas. A lot of people live in Henderson and work in Vegas. Vegas has an influx of a lot of people that don't actually live there, right?
You're right. That is the tourist town.
So it's very, very busy and populated, but how many people actually are residents?
It's like a cruise ship. It's like a cruise ship.
Yeah, it's actually a very good analogy, and it surprises me that the mind of Gator could figure that out that quick. Just kidding.
Snacks, come on, man. A cruise ship would have.
I'm not Gator. I'm Snacks.
Yeah, right. A cruise ship would have like 500 freaking supporting staff and crewmen and officers and stuff like that. You might push it like 500, 600, and then you have like thousands and thousands of guests on board.
Yeah, like think about that one cruise that got stopped in California because they wouldn't let them on, and then finally they had to go sit at the Air Force base or with the military base for another 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because there was the discovery of the
corona. Yeah, the Cooties 19.
Yeah,
I remember used to call it Cooties 19.
That was like April of. Well, that was like. It seemed that cruise lasted like all spring to them, I think.
Yeah.
It was terrible for them.
77 reporting. It looks like Kamala is gaining a little bit, but not by much. Michigan. We're worried about Michigan because of the questionable ballots. Let's see. Michigan. No, it looks like Michigan is still pulling ahead. They are only at 50% reporting now. So
yeah,
we'll see.
It'll take. I mean, granted, all the stuff, the West Coast stuff, that'll be a little while before that's all in.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is coming back. What the heck? For Harris? What the heck's going on with Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
Georgia seems good. Yeah,
there's some shenanigans. Well, that's what they were saying. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth stuff in Pennsylvania. What percentage are they at?
They're at 86% now. They're still at. They said they were at 86% last time.
And then they've been adding more.
Yeah, they were at 86%, and then they just they bumped her up a bit. But
a bit, yeah.
Trump is still up ahead. He's still up by 100,000.
It's going to be a tight race, no matter how that goes.
Yeah, he's still over 100,000 on her. Georgia's at 93, so there's 7% voting left, reporting at least.
So, Big Dave K, I believe the points per state for electoral college is based on population, right, Snacks?
Yeah. So it's population. It's mostly population, yes.
Because haven't they readjusted them every couple of years? Every now and then they'll readjust them because
every census you get a little different. They'll add and subtract, and you'll gain you might gain a congressman. You might do some redistricting or stuff like that. So that's why places like oops. Let's go back out. So places like Montana, only 4 votes. You know what I mean? Places like freaking Hawaii, only 4. Alaska only gets 3 because there's not a lot of people in Alaska in general. And then the District of Columbia gets only 3 because, just things like that happen. 11, 3. So yeah, PA is the race to watch, and yeah. Michigan, I'm looking good for Michigan, but it's Wisconsin. Same thing with PA. So Wisconsin is going the same route as PA. And how about Arizona? It is now 2 hours since we last checked, and nothing's changed.
Who knows?
Nothing's reported changed, which I don't like that. Then again, New Hampshire, it's been like an hour and a half and nothing's changed. Kamala's still up by 20,000. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Gotta be a long night.
Yeah.
I might just play video games and expect freaking the first female president.
Yeah, I remember. Honestly, I remember 8 years ago when everything was so close, and I was on the road too, so I was working, and so I went out to dinner with my coworker. Huh? Yeah.
Was this 2016?
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, we're in Series C.
I mean, it's hard. Yeah, last time he was running. So I remember sitting there because my coworker and I, we went to dinner. It was kind of like he was leaning towards her direction, and I was kind of we didn't really talk. I mean, we were civil, but like it was more of just like, who knows what's going to happen? This is crazy. You have your expectations, you have your hopes, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch some anime and do stuff. He's like, I'm gonna go watch some Voyager. And so when we woke up the next morning, went down to breakfast at the hotel. I was like, oh, didn't expect that. He's like, man, I'm surprised, I'm disappointed, but you know what? Oh well, we went off with work and it was fine, right?
Yeah, just went on with life.
Yeah.
Obama was still the president until January.
Which is also why, if anybody's still here, check out my Penguin Positivity of the Day.
I saw that. Good video. That was a good video.
Yeah, trying to be like, hey guys, it's real, but it's also keep going.
It's not the end of the world. It's things will change. It's important, but
yeah.
It's kind of what Gator said earlier, just opening this show is just like, it's like, yeah, it's a good thing. If Kamala wins, don't worry, there's still hope. There's still the power of the people.
And if Trump wins, there's still hope because, well, he'll give us a lot of tweets to work with, right?
Yep. And it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows because power of the people.
Yep.
Oh. Dang.
we're gonna get cackles or commander and tweets.
Yeah. We're about 22 minutes into Wednesday on the east side.
Yep.
And it's gonna be until
May.
3 o'clock before we actually get a freaking, hey, guess who won? Oh.
Well, yeah. And I don't disagree with what the post that he was showing earlier. It was like, strap in, guys. Probably won't be till like 3 a.m. because it's real. It takes that much time to count because if you're on the East Coast right now, right, they're still counting everything in California. And granted, they've already called it, but because those states are so liberal
they've actually called all the Western states for Kamala.
Right.
Now, the only state that is like they haven't actually called anything yet is Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
And Arizona is locked in maroonish red for Trump, but it's still stupid close. It's still like Trump has a 13,000 it's a little over 12,000 lead. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And at 51% reporting, it's been like that for a while too. So
Link in the chat makes a thank you link for that. Says they're determined based on number of representatives and senators. Well, senators is two, but representatives is Congress. So that's the thing about being a Democratic Republic, right? So there's nothing that's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's always like, this to this to this to this, the population to the census to the representatives to how many electoral votes. Not just there's this many people, so this is what you get, right? So for all the people that are fighting for democracy, that's good. And we value democracy in a lot of ways, but we still don't function exactly that way in our government, even though somebody always gets upset that this is a democracy, you can't do that.
Oh, wow.
You should be better educated by now. Pensacola
jumped up again.
Uh-oh.
Or not Pensacola. I keep on saying Pensacola. That's that's where I went for freaking my A school. That's in Florida. Florida's already called. Pennsylvania.
Yeah. They're going up
again. So that lead I was a little worried about. Trump is pushed up again.
Yeah. And so he's still got that 2 point margin.
Yeah, they're up and almost to not they didn't bring it all the way back, but it's almost at 200.
Can you scroll it so we can see the points up top again?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. They haven't changed. It should be still 210 to 30. Yeah. 210 230.
You know what, Link, you're very, very knowledgeable and appreciate that in the chat. Yeah. I guess it goes to say that Texas people are pretty they're pretty smart. They're pretty resourceful people. Good to have Texas people around.
Yeah, Texas people like Texas. The rest of the civics are wishy-washy. I'm joking.
And I'm proud to be a Texican. Wait, what?
Or at least I know I am.
A Texan.
Yeah, it's still that, but so if PA holds strong and Georgia holds strong, 16, 19, that's 35, so that's 65 if we add it to Trump, and he just needs a state like Michigan or Wisconsin, he wins. Arizona, if they ever admit that they know how to count an election, he wins. So it's he's looking good here. He's only up ahead by 1,000. Or I don't know, he bumped up a little more. He's only up by 100,000. He's up by 2 almost 2, not quite, almost 200,000 in Michigan, but it's at 50% reporting, and I think freaking Detroit is going to freaking just unload more boxes at freaking 1 and 2 in the morning. I could just see that happening, which I feel like there needs to be kind of like a cutoff on freaking ballots coming in, because it's like we can't have freaking ballots like stagnating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It needs to be like from the voter to the tally as fast as possible.
Yeah,
that's what we need.
Sometimes it is though, like they do it in like because they count it locally, and then the election judge has to bring it to the next place, and then they have to slowly bring it to the next place, right?
Yeah. So we'll see, and it's weird because it's like, well, then freaking who's deciding these votes? It's like, is it the people or is it the judges? And it's like, well, it's kind of both, I guess, which is not a good idea, because I don't want any judges to like decide like the process is up to date. But also, like, I don't want like random freaking schmoes off the street to decide if they want to futz with the freaking election. They can. So it's weird. It's weird. If there was a perfect system, we wouldn't know it if we looked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he needs these 2 key races, right? Which he looks like he's getting, but Georgia's at 93% reporting now. Why don't you just call it?
Yeah, that's weird. There's always feels like there's always that one hang up.
Yeah.
Even though you can't. It's funny though, like, yeah, they've called all the West Coast that has nothing. They're like, oh, Georgia, all those people that they were saying were like,
yeah.
When it was like Atlanta, right? When the baseball said, we're not going to have our stuff here because they're making all their poor people have to have identification for voting, so we're not going to bring them business and help their economy.
Guess what I had to do when I went to vote? I had to look at freaking someone had to look at me. They ran their freaking my ID in the computer. I gave it them my ID, and they made sure it was me. And then they gave me a ticket, and the person gave me a ballot. And then I voted. And that's how it went.
Same here. I said, okay, I need your ID. All right, scan it. So, check your address, verify your address. You know where you live? Yes. Thank you. Sign for this. Thank you. Here's the ballot. Here's your instructions for the ballot. Now go vote. Okay.
Yeah, go in one of those little curtain booths. I don't know. Did you vote in a curtain booth?
Actually, this one didn't have a curtain booth.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, was it just like a cubicle or something?
Yeah, it was a little divider on a table.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, okay, so there's more kinds of ballots, right? So I don't know if anybody does the hanging chad anymore, right? Did that get obsolete 20 years ago after that?
The what?
The little punch where you had the little metal thing and you punched it? Because with Bush and Gore, it was the hanging chad issue. And, well, how do we count a vote if it's half on, or we can't tell if it was really punched all the way through? Right?
Oh, yeah. So it was a ticket puncher, and you just grab the ticket puncher and you punch whatever candidate you want.
Right, but they were like, oh, well, if it's 3 corners are punched out, but not 4, do we count it? But if only 2 are punched out, then it's a partial punch, and so we can't that because they recounted the ballot like 15 times in in Florida, where it was like it's primarily all for George Bush, so why are we recounting here? And it became that weird whole meme before memes were a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you have electronic ballots, and then you have like the fill in circle the thing, right? Fill it in like a.
Oh damn! Okay, now maybe I should be a little worried.
What happened now?
No, it's just Kamala's ticking up just a little bit by a little bit, and they're all tipping up a little bit by a little bit. I don't know. Hey, what's up, awesome one?
Oh, two-step verification. Okay.
Okay, interesting. They had an electronic device that prints out our choices. So it's a 2-step. Okay, that's interesting. What up, K Roberts? 7.
What are you saying hi or good night?
For sure.
I think he's saying hi.
Okay. Might be saying hi.
Has he been here much?
Hello.
I haven't.
I don't know. I've seen K Roberts in the chat earlier. It's mostly been Twilight and Big Big K.
Did somebody's stream just end? Did we get a unofficial raid?
That'd be cool. Now we've been coasting at like 5 and 6 and 4, and you know, it's been the low number stream. That's fine.
Just don't leave me high and don't leave me dry, okay, K Roberts?
We get high.
But then I got high. But then I got high. But then I got high.
Yeah, I don't understand how people voted for her though. I just don't get it.
Well, you know,
just first of all, she didn't even win her freaking primary. She was gifted it. She didn't. She was appointed vice president, and then she was appointed candidate.
Well, you know, when you think about the super delegate issue, that
yes,
they kind of
that's kind of part of the course for them. You're right.
But usually they go through the whole kit and caboodle, right?
Yeah, at least you have you get to know who the people want. You know, and then the super delegates get to choose whatever they want, because they get like an absurd amount of freaking, I think the people have to be resoundingly one-sided for the super delegates not to matter. But you know, it's never like that. So it's always the threshold is, you know, and do the super delegates, do they always vote in lockstep? Unfortunately, I think they do. Because that's kind of how Bernie got screwed out. And that's how he got screwed out twice. Clinton and then freaking Biden.
Yep.
Yeah, the freaking one that's that crazy meme was this I don't want to say this Tumblr freaking
well, let's not go there.
Yeah, let's just say this person that looks like she does Tumblr all the time, you know what I mean? Those type of people who get I'll just leave it at that. They vote Democrat, okay?
You want Democratic, know who doesn't look like they do anything with Tumblr? People like Awesome One, who said, been avoiding election streams until you wild and crazy guys. And yes, we are a bunch of wild and crazy guys.
Yes.
And Link that's again hopping in with talking about the hanging chads.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was this girl. She was like, Democrats, I don't want to vote for Joe Biden. She was just chanting, I don't want to vote for Joe Biden. I don't want to vote for Joe Biden. It's like, you don't have to. You can vote for freaking someone else.
You can vote your conscience. You can vote for Mickey Mouse. If that's your conscience, then too cool.
Yeah. Vote freaking Green Party. Vote freaking Libertarian. Shoot, I would vote for Libertarian if we had a serious candidate, but we don't. So,
yeah,
it's like people are like, freaking New Hampshire is weird, man. They all have your freaking Libertarian Party is actually something there. It's like, It is until it's time for election season, and then
there's DJ Ronnie G. Where have you been all night, sir?
DJ Ronnie.
Don't you know what time it is? It's way past your bedtime.
It's almost time for me to freaking close it because I do have to use the
little Gator's room, little Goblin's room.
Yeah. Yes, the little Goblin's room.
You have to drop.
And then I might play some video games until I'm curious about the election.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really matter if I freaking stare at the screen. I can't. I already cast my vote. That's the only way I can change the election.
Yep. Do your civic duty, just like Gator's about to.
Oh, don't know. Yes. We're gonna be on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
on that note.
On that note, Punk Waddle, let's give us your predictions on the election, since it's already so close, but yet
it's a wild and crazy ride.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna wake up to. Something historic.
All right.
I just hope that we don't choose violence in the morning.
It depends on what we get. I will choose violence if I want to. You're not my dad.
I said I just hope we don't. I didn't say you couldn't. I might be disappointed in you.
Yeah. Okay. Pennsylvania. I don't know about Pennsylvania. I hope Pennsylvania holds true. I do.
Yeah.
I can see it flip at the very end. I see some freaking BS happening in the freaking one of the
good.
And freaking like
he still has his percentile.
Yeah.
For now.
93,
and they still don't want to give it to him.
Yeah, Georgia is freaking. I'm sorry. I'm calling it for Trump. I am calling it for Trump. I'm saying it's.
Well, Trump's been hanging at 230 for a long time, and Harris went up from 190 to 210.
Yeah, but that's because she got these ones. She's got these ones.
I know that, but it's just like I think they're trying to.
Oh yeah, well the 190 jumped her up to these, and then
I know. I know.
What got her up here? New Mexico and Hawaii.
Right.
Mexico and Hawaii pushed her up a little bit, and then I don't know if any of these states called it, but
most of those are already. Virginia wasn't called yet, so that kind of pushed. So.
Oh, Virginia did call it too. That's right. Yeah, that pushed her up with the 13. Yeah. That's why she's at 210 right now. Okay,
this next 2 hours and counting will be the.
Yeah, he's gonna get freaking. That's 46 right there. Yeah. I don't know, freaking. He's still up by a good margin, but it's less. Less than 100. No, it's over 100,000. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, sometimes the numbers look weird. It looks scarier than they are. But yeah, he's still up by over 2, or not over 2, but
it hasn't changed that much. But just over 2%, almost 3%.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's been at freaking 86 reporting for a while.
Yeah, like an hour and a half now.
Yeah. Michigan jumped up. It's at 56% reporting, and the margin has stayed the same. Yeah. She's
promising.
He's up by 200,010, roughly.
He's over 5%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over 5%.
And 4% here. No,
4% here. 4%. That's nice.
Yeah.
He's been lock steady at freaking. It's been 50-50 for the most point.
Yeah.
Arizona. At least you're at 51% reporting, as you were last time we checked. And Nevada is asleep. ironically.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the total popular vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's got enough votes to freaking say that he is the most voted president of all time. We don't count Joe Biden's votes because we don't know if they were real. I don't think they were real. All right, and it's almost 1:00, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he takes PA, he takes Georgia. With those two alone, that gets him at 65. He takes one of these two. Arizona doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Nevada can sleep until freaking New Year's. Doesn't matter. He takes. Let's say he takes freaking Michigan. He's got a good lead on Michigan, even though it's 56 reporting. So, Wisconsin. Let's say he takes Wisconsin. He's got a decent lead. 83% reporting. 10 electoral votes, plus the PA and Georgia. So that makes him at freaking 175 or 275. Sorry, 275, and he wins. And that's him winning freaking Wisconsin. Wisconsin. So I think that's happening. It depends on which one gets it first. But Michigan gets it first. Michigan helped them win. Wisconsin gets it first. Wisconsin helps them win. He might actually get them both. Who knows? And Arizona and Nevada. I don't know. Alaska, we forgot about you, but I'm pretty sure you're going red. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And with that note,
You'll be proud.
Do you have any other funny business later on this week, or anything you want to promote, or
just the usual? Got the PSA coming out. I did record some stuff between yesterday and today because that's when I usually record. I tried to put things out. Like the Ice House isn't really talking about anything political because I really don't want to go there. And we'll see how this goes. So the usual stuff. It's been fun hanging out. It's a weird Tuesday.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. I feel like I'm more tired than usual. Maybe just because everything going on today.
Maybe.
I almost want to go crash instead of staying up and playing video games and watching anime. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a second wind.
Maybe that's what I'm doing though.
There's always that
video games.
Well, election nights always have that different energy. It's true.
Yeah, it's either you're just like anxious and you can't sleep, or
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe you can crack open a nice manga or something. I don't know.
Oh, did you hear that? I don't know if we talked about this, and we can talk about more next week. Or with Ironcaster too, but I heard that Crossbones is supposed to actually get more manga soon, so I might actually have to buy that and crack that.
Yeah.
Because I like X-Bones.
I swear, I want them to have like a box set with the freaking what you call it, freaking Thunderbolt.
I know you do. Great. You want all the Thunderbolt.
I do. Shoot, I love them. Man, if there's a box set, man, freaking, I might buy you the set for Christmas, just cause. Just cause it's like wouldn't that be like $200? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay. I won't hold you to it, but I'll give you my
No, please don't hold it to me.
I'll give you my P.O. box or something. Here, it's some stuff if you want.
Yeah, it's like getting a big P.O. box. It's like wow, this is heavy. What is it? A lot of books. Really good books. Really cool robots.
And also, when I see in the chat, and I don't disagree that there's a lot of things going on right now, more than just the election. So,
you should be asleep.
Yeah, you're supposed to be go to bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah, no, that's real Wade. Gator is not the bed person. You should be the bed person.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, Gator usually, Gator doesn't sleep when he's in bed. He does other things.
Pillow talk is a different segment.
Well, other segments are usually end bad for Gator. He usually ends up like this.
Oh, what happened, Freddy?
Gator, what happened? Gator, wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy, this is the end of the con. We gotta go home.